Oh,
What the? Calliope?
stabbed.
I didn't know where else. Hey,
She just died in
Calliope.
arms.
please.
I just died.
Please, come on.
arms to die. I'm sorry. I'm so unserious. I'm so sorry. But yeah, so happy Thursday, friends. I hope you're having a good day. I just want to say that first. Thank you for pulling up. Thank you for spending time with me. We're playing a new game today, playing Stray Gods, the role-playing musical, and I'm kind of excited. From our team all across the world, enjoy the show. This game was made on stolen ground. We would like to acknowledge, I can't pronounce this, sovereignty is never ceded. This game is about Treaty 6 territory and the ground and home of indigenous people. Oh, that's kind of cool. Go, Mom. Yeah! Content warnings. Okay, there's some heavy themes in here, alright? Apparently alcohol use, violence, PTSD, death, and themes of suicide. Golly! Well, I'm beginning! I really like this art. Let me know if I can turn it up or not.
"4 hours. 4 hours in a rented gym that still smells like socks and childhood trauma. And where did it get us? Other than bored? The band wasn't even looking for anything specific.
That was good. Thank you.
We just wanted change. We wanted to see who was out there, if they'd show up. Well, they showed up all right.
You know, I had a dream where this exact thing happened. Except we were on stage. And naked.
We were auditioning.
Not all of us. Okay, it was just me. I was naked. I think this went better.
I'm dead. Oh, I don't have a timer. Nice.
In your dream, was the stage on fire? Because otherwise, I find that hard to believe.
Whoa, can we do that for our next gig?
We are not setting the stage on fire, Brian. Please stop asking. Okay, let's just wrap this up. Kaz, do you need a ride?
Just to Brian's. I'm, crashing on his couch until I get a new place.
What? You said it'd be 2 days.
You know you like having me around. Whatever.
Have you heard yourself snore?
Like I haven't been in stream like 3
Hey,
weeks.
Grace,
Were you here
you okay?
yesterday? Am I tripping?
I know you've been kind of loose ends since you left college. I was just hoping tonight would cheer you up.
Oh, what is his heart? I can make her a love interest? Is that what that means? Is that what that means? I'm actually okay with any of these options. You're the best.
You're always looking out for me, Freddy.
Well, that's the deal, right? Best friends to the end.
Right. I just wish it wasn't always so one-sided.
Hey, don't worry about that. Really, Grace. You'll get through this.
Oh, what are we
Music
going
is
through?
your life, Freddy. You're the drummer, the lyricist. All of this was your idea. I wish I knew where I fit.
I think you fit. You know that, right?
Yeah.
You coming?
I'm gonna hang out a bit and lock up.
I've got a new 24
I'll see you at
Ultra.
home.
Ooh, new phone, new you. I ate so much, so hungry. It's crazy. I'm glad you ate to your fill, though. You know?
Like a boat
Oh.
lost at sea, with no sails, not a breeze. I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen.
Wait, I really like how I don't have to read anything and like it just sounds so nice, you know? Like if I had to sing that, wouldn't have been good.
Or is it just me? Everything I set upon unravels pebbles at my feet. Everything I've learned wasted on a girl who doesn't know how to be free. Like a boat lost at sea, with no sails, not a breeze. I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen. Oh,
Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. I heard you from outside. My name's Calliope.
Calliope.
You have an amazing voice. I hope you know that.
Thanks.
Live in concert, amazing. Ooh,
I'm Grace.
I think that'd be so good, actually.
Are you here for the audition, or?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Oh, it didn't seem like they were.
Well, I'm afraid it's just me, Calliope. The rest of the band already left, so...
Well, I don't mind if you don't.
All right. Well...
With the fire furious, I have burned my tongue. Grief from all the promises, too many.
Hello.
All the steps I didn't take and paths proved untrue.
Also. Oh, okay, it's not that bad then. But I'm broke. Maybe cleaning will be helpful for your mental, though.
Lost at sea,
Though I'm about to
with no
rest,
sail,
Whoa!
not a
you
breeze.
still have your life ahead.
I am drifting cold waters.
Like, this is really
no
nice.
Star to be seen.
All things that lose their way can find it again. There is no inertia in the ocean.
Oh, choose your trait. What? Ah, my kick-ass? Wait, hold on. Charming. This is Grace with soul and charisma. Ooh, wait, she tries to do the right thing and everyone likes her more for it. Kick-ass. In your face. This Grace is very punk rock and not afraid to get reckless and aggressive when it's called for. Clever. Sometimes you need to think your way out of a problem, right? This Grace is sneakier, smarter, and wittier. Wait! I like all of them. What's the mood? I'll not be talking, but I'm watching and I love the singing mythology. Oof. Appreciate you, though. Appreciate you. God, who do we want to be? Why can't I be a little bit of everybody? I get it. It's a game, but... Because, I don't know, the green and the soul and charisma is calling to me. But, like... Who cares if people like me or not, you know? But the kick-ass... You know, like, the kick-ass gives me vibes of, like, when I'm playing, like, shooter games. Like, I'm a shotgun kind of gal, you know? I'm in your face. The clever one's not calling to me as much. I don't like sneaking around. I see the appeal, but it's not for me, right? I'm not feeling it. Welcome to the role-playing game dilemma. What's my gut saying? What's my gut saying? I think we're going kick-ass. You a soul singer or punk rock? Yeah, I'm really in between these two, but I think what's leaning me more towards kick-ass is that I don't care if people like me or not. I don't know. Kick ass. Kick ass.
Maybe if I paddle hard enough, I'll fight the waves, try to be tough. Can I belong to the sea?
Wow. What was that?
Your song.
God, doesn't always try to do the
was
right thing,
just
please.
so wonderful. I had to
That's
finish it with you.
subjective, though. What
I
is the
hope
right
that's all
thing?
right.
You know?
I also know what it feels like to be lost. To feel as if you have no place to turn. That's why I had to come inside.
Okay, I can't pick that one, though.
I'm glad you did. That was...
Whatever it is, you're not
I've
always
never
trying to do it,
experienced anything
apparently.
like that before.
I'd be surprised if you had.
What was that? It felt like... the music was everywhere, like it was coming from inside me.
It always has, Grace. Just as it was when I walked in. May I ask you why you feel so... adrift? You're so young. Surely your life is... just beginning.
We're honest here.
It would sound stupid.
Try me.
Well... I left school because I didn't feel like I belonged there, but I still haven't found my place. What am I supposed to do? Where am I supposed to go? Shouldn't I have figured this out by now?
I'm empathetic towards this.
Those are good questions to ask. I should go.
You know, my friend?
About the audition. I'm sure everyone will agree you're in, if you want to be, that is.
I hope to see you again, Grace. Perhaps soon.
Right. See you then.
Interesting. I really like the art. Ah, it's so nice.
Did you lose your keys, Fred? I thought you'd be...
Oh,
What the... Calliope?
stabbed.
I didn't know where else. I'm so sorry.
Wait, how did she
Grace.
know where we lived? The fuck?
Oh, God. You're hurt. I'll get help.
No. No, you have to wait.
What?
You can't go. I didn't want to do this to you. Not like this. I'm so sorry.
What is happening?
What do you mean? Hey,
Did she just die in
Calliope?
arms?
please.
I just died.
Please, come on.
arms to die. I'm sorry. I'm so unserious. I'm so sorry. Must have been something you said.
What is that?
Oh, it's in us now. Oh! The person who voices Grace is Abby. Oh, really? That's Abby? Calliope is Ellie? Whoa. What? I know! What's happening? I just met her, and then she just knew where we lived, and then she just died in our arms. Like, hello? Hello? And now we have some weird glowy thing. Hello? Who are you? Who are you? What's happening?
Oh, I can wait. Take your time.
Is that my door?
Technically, it's my door. Or our door, maybe? I I can't
People
be
always
significant.
die in Kiana's games. I know, right? Who are you?
Hold on. Who are you? How did you get here?
Through the door? I mean, geez, how did you get here?
Of course, the smartass answer. Not Kitty U 2.0. It really is, though, huh?
She really is dead, huh? Man.
Not just
So
getting the
the
cosmic
course is gonna want to
treatment.
talk to you. Sucks, but you know.
You are gonna tell me what's going on right now.
Whoa.
Who are you? How did you get here? What is happening?
All right, jeez. Let me go. Look, I can see you don't know squat about this, so I'm gonna explain real quick, but then you gotta come with me, okay? When Cal died, you saw a shiny thing come out of her, right? That was her soul. That's what made her a god.
A what?
It's in you now, which makes you a god. Surprise, right? With me so far? Cool. Let's go.
What? What? Okay. Yeah, thanks.
Where are we?
Sorry to drop you and run, but when an idol dies, there's like 100 different things I gotta do.
An idol dies.
No, wait. Where did you bring me? How did we get here?
Can I go back home?
The chorus can explain. Don't touch.
I mean, we have a dead
anything.
freaking body in our
Okay.
home. Never mind, I don't want to go home. What up, Bora?
Wait, come back!
Price is crazy. How was your workout?
Okay. Yeah, I'll just wait here and, not touch anything.
I want to touch things now because I don't have to touch anything. You know? Investigate. Is that bird looking at us? Oh, we've been here for. Oh, cookies. I'm so dead. I'm like looking into our soul. Oh, never mind. Looking at me like that. Oh no, man. Oh no.
Our beloved sister,
Should've followed.
the last of the muses, has passed on to you, our new sister, delivered to us by dear sweet Hermes. It's, Grace, yes?
New sister.
Yes?
Oh, my, you have had quite the day, haven't you?
Who are you?
Someone died in my arms. Where is this? How did I get here? Who
I appreciate
are you
your Purple Rain.
people?
So many questions. This is my office, and I expect you arrived through one of Hermes' portals.
The shiny doorway.
As for who we are, well, that does require some explanation, I agree.
I like the ranging
Allow me to
cast.
introduce myself. I am Athena, goddess of wisdom.
Okay, you're Athena.
This is Apollo, god of prophecy, dressed for the occasion, as always.
I'm so dead.
The wondrous Aphrodite,
Oh, you're
goddess of
Aphrodite.
love. And the one glaring at you is
Oh.
Persephone,
No
once
wonder
queen
why
of the
Persephone
underworld.
makes sense.
Together, we are the chorus. We rule over the idols, our name for the gods who remain. All of us, hidden in your modern
Who are
world.
the idols? I feel like all these questions are so valid.
You expect me to believe that gods, sorry,
Oh wait,
idols,
idols
have
are
been living
gods.
among us for what, thousands of years? You're thousands of years old.
Oh, no, I'm not trying to make you believe anything. Not at all. if you'd like to believe this office is right outside your front door, or that we are, I don't know, actors, religious fanatics, by all means. The only thing I do need you to grasp is that you are here. This is real, and like it or not, it is happening.
Dude, the scowl on her face like has to be annoying, right? Like your face has to. Oh, I can do all of them. Okay, sure.
Gods aren't real. They can't be. They're just...
Stories, myths, legends.
If you're real, you'd be all-powerful. You wouldn't be hiding or...
Don't pay much attention to those old tales about us, Grace. They weren't very true to begin with, and, well, truth be told, we've diminished since those days. That doesn't mean we're helpless, of course.
What's this?
Far
Stray
from
Gods,
it.
the role-playing
Yet,
musical.
At the end of the day,
We were singing
we too are
with
just
this girl, then
people
she pulled up on our
trying to get
doorstep,
by.
dead, just dying. She died in our arms.
Right, and you live here.
And
not in
apparently
some
now
city
we're a
in
god.
Europe or a...
On top of a mountain.
Yeah, she died in our arms tonight.
Oh, I know.
No?
Once we roamed marble halls, and now, fashionably
That made it
appointed
hits. Oh,
apartments.
I'm so
we
jealous.
have Wi-Fi.
Now we have Wi-Fi.
We move with the times, Grace. We have to, if we're going to
Well,
remain hidden and
God, I
survive.
am. They weren't really
The
all
mortals
powerful in the stories
grow
either.
more and more clever with each passing century. Television. I do what I must.
Wait, you said, and Hermes said, that I'm a god now too. And an idol.
That is true.
That thing that came out of her that went into me.
We call it an eidolon, the part of
Eidolon.
Calliope's soul which made her an idol, which now makes you one.
Athena, we are wasting time.
Okay, Persephone.
The reason you're here, Grace, the reason why we made you wait so long while we debated, is because we have rules. Those rules mean we can't admit into our ranks a usurper. Never mind a possible murderer.
Oh,
I
you
know this
think
will
we
all
murdered?
come as a shock, and I'm so sorry to say it, but I'm afraid you have to die.
Excuse you?
Die? You don't have that right. What, you think I'm just gonna stand here and...
Grace, please stop.
No, I'm not gonna stop. Who do you think you are, threatening me like that?
Calliope's blood is literally on your hands.
And cause she came to me.
Oh, she looks so helpless. Maybe we
We should do as we agreed. Calliope's line would end, yes, but what other option do we have? Let a usurper remain an idol?
Justice has to be done, for Calliope's sake.
But... this isn't
Yeah, y'all aren't doing
justice.
your due diligence, your research enough for me. Dang, I should have picked the charmer one, huh? Ooh.
From this reality.
I'm not hiding, though a little lost here.
If you are lost, little girl, this bears explanation. Dear child, please listen. You have usurped a muse. No recourse to be.
Yeah, I never really liked Athena anyway. Take it back, I did like her in Hades. I liked her shield.
But
I didn't like her in God of War.
But she came to me.
See how much she killed her. I didn't kill her though.
If one of us dies, these rules have been the tools that she.
You must know I didn't do it. Is it weird this isn't song?
That the muse is gone. Now that she's gone, I'm afraid you'll have to see. You'll have to see.
I love games I don't have to read though. And this one's sung to me. Oh!
Justice won't be ignored.
Okay, well then go find the real killer
I
then.
disagree.
Thank you.
Did I hear that correctly?
You've been quiet this entire time, Apollo. Why speak up now?
I grieve Calliope's loss just as much as the rest of
Crazy,
you.
I don't like Apollo in
I can't let you
another
do
story
this.
though.
He's right. What if Grace speaks the truth? What if Calliope chose her?
And what if Calliope was murdered by her? What if Grace stole her Eidolon?
Then we need to find out.
Hi, Carrie.
Don't you want justice?
I hope Apex goes well.
Oh, Apollo, I thought we'd agreed this was justice. What would you have us do?
Conduct an investigation.
There has to be some way to find the truth. Aren't you gods? Couldn't a god, I don't know...
We aren't seriously considering this.
Why not?
Very well. This one time. I put a motion before the chorus. Do we allow Grace the right to prove her innocence?
Okay, so we gotta prove our. This is what we gotta do.
I think so. Yes.
We gotta figure out who really murdered
Fine.
Calliope. Is that how you say it?
And there we have it.
Wait, I'm gonna get some help with this, right? Some direction?
You say Calliope chose you. I would like to believe that. I
A week?
truly would.
Sorry, I didn't mean to yell.
You have 1 week to find out what happened, Grace.
What happens after a week?
There will be a trial. If you cannot provide proof of your innocence by then, oh, our
Dang,
original
I'm always on the
verdict
defending
stands.
side. I'm never on the prosecuting side.
Can someone explain to me just how I'm supposed to find the truth? I'm not a detective. I don't know anything about the idols.
Well, that's for you to figure out.
I knew you were gonna say that. How did I know you were gonna say that?
We're not going to keep you, Grace. You have much to do. Before you go, however, a few rules. Do not reveal our
Are we always in
existence
trouble?
to the mortal
I know.
world. This includes mortal authorities. They cannot help you.
We
Do
love
not
drama
harm
though, right?
another idol. Do not leave the city. Do as the chorus commands.
Okay, I guess fair.
Otherwise, do whatever you must to find the true killer. If they exist.
So do we
that's
still
all?
have her body?
Welcome, dear sister.
And do help yourself to a cookie.
I don't know if I want the cookie. I don't lie to you. Completely invested though. Honestly, same. Oh, day one. Grace's apartment. Time to head home. Oh, this is so... I know you guys can't see because of my face. Hold on. Like, it's cool. It seems like there'll be different little pins that I'll be able to touch. I'll fuck with it. Oh, no body.
Grace?
Is it a body? No body. Okay.
Grace.
Hi.
Hi. You're kidding, right? When I came home, the door was wide open. You weren't answering your phone. Kaz and Brian are still out looking for... Grace... We thought something happened to you.
I didn't kill a god. She died in my arms.
Did something happen to you?
I can't tell her, right? But if I say something, she won't believe it. I don't want to, like, lie to
When
her.
you got home, there wasn't a body here? No blood or anything?
A body? What do you mean, like a dead body?
Yeah. A woman named Calliope. She showed up and she was...
You were gone all night. Why didn't you answer your phone?
Oh, a whole night. And the door was wide open for a whole
I
night.
was calling and calling. This wasn't some hookup.
Who are you?
Was it? Because, you can say. It's none of your business, Freddy.
Who are you? Blood on your hands doesn't mean nothing. Ah! Not what happened to Kaleidoscope. We gotta figure out what happened to her. Kaleidoscope.
It was definitely not a hookup. I'm allowed to say that much, I think.
Allowed to say.
Like you're a secret spy? Have you been a secret spy this whole time? Because if you have, that's pretty cool.
Hi there.
Oh, so you can see him.
Why does he have horns?
Good.
Honestly, your guess is as good as mine.
To answer your question, my dear, you see the horns because I allow you to see the horns. That's crazy, right? As for who I am, I've been known most often as Pan. So you call me that, if you must call me anything.
Pan, of the Greek gods, Pan, right? What are you, some kind of cosplayer?
The days of idols being called gods are well behind us, I'm afraid, but I assure you,
I like him already.
I am the real
I really like his glasses. I like how he
I've
looks.
come
Like
to
how he
offer
talks.
our newest idol a helping hand. Or perhaps two. You do look lost, don't you?
Yeah, can we talk in front of Freddy? That's a serious question. I'm not allowed to say nothing. But I also like the what do you get out of it, you know? What do you get out of it? Can I click that? I can't. Okay, so I didn't click the that trait. I can't click it.
So we can just talk about this in front of Freddy.
Haven't you? Darling. And here I drop my glamour and everything.
It's just, I was told we're not supposed to. Talk about it, that is.
Talk about what? Grace, tell me.
The prohibition is against revealing the idols to the mortal world. She's not the mortal world, is she? She can be trusted, can't she?
Why do I have the feeling that I'm gonna regret not leaving with Brian and Kaz?
Oh, I can guarantee it.
Okay, Freddy. Have a
Oh,
seat.
okay, so we're gonna tell Freddy.
Let's talk.
We're gonna tell her. Oh. I don't know if we're really allowed to, but you know what? If we die, we just do it again.
That's it?
Huh? I guess. Do you believe in this, Grace?
I don't know.
You know, I'm taking it one slow breath at a time. It's been a long night.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, I have a million questions, but I can ask them later. The important thing is that I am here to support my best friend.
I'll fuck with Freddy. I hope they're not, you know, fucking with me later. Oh, do we say the best again? We always say that. Honestly, I'm actually pretty sorry to get them involved, though.
I'm really sorry to drag you into all this.
What, are you kidding? I would be majorly pissed if you hadn't.
Really?
Grace, mythology is my jam. If anyone's gonna get turned into stone, it should be me. Well, let's go find that killer, okay?
Yeah, no, I'll fuck with them. I'll fuck with them.
Such darling camaraderie.
The characters are so good here.
It brings a tear to my eye. It truly does.
Speaking of killers.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You wound me, dear lady. I've come to offer advice to our newest idol, a foundling who was set adrift most cruelly.
Don't you think you're being a little suspicious, Freddy?
I don't know. Maybe things work differently among these... What are you again?
Idols, darling.
What are you again?
Beings of worship, adoration.
If you didn't tell me the anger I'd feel.
prowess.
You're right, right.
Okay, right. Maybe it's different for idols, but when things are a little too convenient, it's worth questioning. Especially when they show up like a salesman in a cheap suit.
Yeah, the cheap
I'll
suit.
have you know there's nothing cheap about
Cheap
this.
suit. Alright.
Seems rather convenient, you showing up with advice. How did you even know I existed?
A little bird told me, if you must know. Very useful, those little birds.
He's not gonna tell you, Grace.
There's not much to tell. Among the idols, news travels swiftly. We are a tiny village of godly busybodies. I heard of your arrival, and I know how obtuse the chorus can be. So here I am. You're welcome.
Why aren't you part of the course?
So you're here purely for my sake, then? Like a charity case?
My dear sweet girl, as far as you're concerned, I am the god of charity cases.
But you're not, are you? Pan was the god of
Sure do
lust
look like we're
and
gonna rip
mischief.
me
Doesn't sound
apart.
too charitable to
I'm
me.
so done
Ah,
with Ripley.
yes. The old tales of the gods. Such antics, such fantasy.
So
Pay
you're
them
also
no
a
mind.
Ripley fan. I get it.
You know, you could be the killer, for all I know.
Come to mislead you, perhaps. How fiendishly clever of me. Well called, darling.
And maybe even true.
Poor, poor Pan! To be eternally maligned and mistrusted. Alas, and alas, and alas.
Oh, I really like these characters.
I doubt
There's
there's
so
a
much
line of idols
personality.
waiting to offer you advice, Grace. But whether you accept mine or not is for you to decide.
I still don't trust you. Nobody does anything for free.
Now. Who said I was doing anything for free?
Here we go.
I have not, however, asked for anything. As of yet.
Peyton is a great voice actor. Oh, he seems. I'm
Okay,
digging it.
I'll bite. What's your advice? I have to admit, I don't really know where to start.
Well, I'm not normally one to run amok telling others how to live their lives. But have you considered using your powers?
My powers.
Music, art, passion. You are the last muse, and all these are now your province.
No, I can admit I think she's hot. That's where it stops for me, though. I get it. King Ezekiel in The Walking Dead. Oh no, I didn't watch.
What do you mean, my province?
Each of us has, how shall I say, our talents. Yours is music, as befits a muse.
You're like the original rock star, Grace.
Okay, but how does that help me find Calliope's murderer?
Allow me to expedite the process of understanding.
Start singing.
Now then, close your eyes.
I throw
hear
on
that?
melanin. No, I get it.
It's coming from you.
Like, you know, there are some
When
attractive
you
white
sing,
women, but
what emotion does it summon?
I don't know.
You open your eyes, you look into the crowd, and you feel
powerful.
Ooh, singing.
Grace, you know that you're lost now. You've been given powers you don't understand. I'm the guy who can help you. All that you hear is at your command.
Wait. No, it's okay, Freddy. This is all me? What do I do?
Start singing.
Now?
Why not? Time's a wasting.
Oh fuck! I was mansion.
Not about to just trust you.
My bad.
You barge in and take over the place. I don't know what I must do, but here's what
I was
you
thinking
can
the
do.
same thing,
Get out of
Spacey.
my face. I'm doing it right now, aren't I?
You're a natural girl.
I don't
Lost
follow.
little girl.
Are those really actual horns? And this singing is so hard to swallow. Can you hear me, Grace? What's going on?
So sorry you had to be here for this. I'm in the dark too as you're hearing this. Like I know that I'm
Doctor
in
of
full
Faciliser.
control,
That's the name I
the
think.
words and the tunes I feel here in my soul. If this is a power, I'm not overthinking it. If this was a drink, I'd be drinking it. But someone is dead and I'm losing my head. Like the goat said, this is my time, time to shine. This is my time, time to shine.
Grace, nothing makes sense here. And won't the carpet be covered in fleece? And you said someone died here. Shouldn't we then just call the police?
Can we all loosen up now? Remember, this madness is happening to me. This music makes sense to me somehow. But pulling me round is not what I need.
Is that gonna be here all the time?
How
you. You don't know me.
If she has to be, pass me some wine.
Grace, is this how you let strangers speak to me? There's a good chance.
Oh. Oh. I lost sound. Did you guys lose sound? Am I tripping? That sound sold separately. Please. Okay, so there is sound going on. Just not singing? Excuse me? Okay.
Who's making this happen? This isn't a game.
You don't understand.
This has all gotten out of hand.
Nothing for Grace will ever be the same.
That's it. Shut up. This is a wreck. If I had 4 hands, I'd grab you both by the neck. This is my life and it's happening to me. If we can't work this out, it's just gonna be my time. Time to shine.
Time for you to decide.
My time. Time to shine. He's taking us both for a ride. My time. I could go it alone. Time to shine.
I'm gonna choose Pan.
I'm sorry, Freddy. If you're forcing me to choose, well...
Pan knows the world, okay?
You're kidding me. Can't you see what he is, Grace?
I don't know the world.
Freddy. He can help me.
As opposed to me, who's of no help whatsoever.
That, my dear, is the power of a muse. To draw out the truth from within. I trust you can see how that might be useful in your investigation.
Sure, but I have to admit, I didn't feel completely in control.
Of course not. A song goes where a song goes, Grace. It will only go where it wishes. A muse does not command. She evokes. She elicits. She inspires.
You find this helpful, Grace? He oozes... Ugh.
Grace is not wrong, dear lady. I am the most benevolent of benefactors. For all your powers, you still need a place to begin your search. And this I can provide.
Yeah, I need
address.
help, okay?
In the city, where Calliope was staying, I do believe.
Her address? Thank you, that's perfect.
Can I,
Thank you.
Hank?
Now this I consider a favor. One I hope you'll remember in future dealings.
Ooh. Well. Oh, sound will stay on? Yeah, hopefully.
Well, I guess that'll help you. It's weird to think of a god with a home
I don't
address.
trust this. I don't really trust him as much either,
I
but
should
like
remind you there is an element of danger.
I don't know anything about Calliope.
Is on the loose.
I need something, you know?
Then I'll definitely need backup.
I should track down Kaz and Brian. Honestly, just tell them you're okay.
I'm so dead.
Then I guess I'll go check this place out on my own.
So glad that's settled. I'll let you get to it. I've drinking to resume. Ta-ta.
Everyone knows where we live, though. Dang, she's like, I got your back, and then all of a sudden she doesn't want to go with me. I get it, though. We didn't pick her sign, but... A murderer. Possible murder. Actually, a murderer, yeah.
Oh, it's open. That's not a good sign. This is Calliope's apartment? I don't know what I was expecting, but not this. Hello? Oh, sure, Grace, good job. Just announce to the killer that you're here.
Yeah.
I better have a look around.
Would I get to do some investigating? Oh. Guitar. Meow.
Damn, look at that. That's beautiful. How do you even get one of these? After Calliope left the audition, where did she go? Did she follow me? Did she come here?
Confirm.
Did she paint that? Looks like it belongs in a museum. Andy Warhol, yeah, that makes sense. I wonder how many celebrities she knew.
Why are there black lines through it, though? I'm tripping. It's just an art thing?
Right. These aren't... Do I inherit these as the new muse? Is that even okay to ask? I want to believe this is just an ironic photo of Elvis and she wasn't like his muse or... A giant harp. Of course there's a giant harp.
What instrument? Not piano? No, every the other instruments had names?
So many instruments in here. Did she play all of them?
Upstairs.
I don't see anything useful down here. Maybe there's something upstairs?
I don't really want to go upstairs, but you know.
Oh man. Keep it together, Grace. It's just your average, everyday...
There were only 3 muses, you know, not 9.
Wait, why is there...
Whenever they found someone who made something truly masterful or created a new art form, they'd pass on their eidolon. Take a new name. You see, that's how the mortals became confused. They got it wrong. Like they got almost everything about us wrong.
You're Apollo, right? God of prophecy? One of the chorus.
Sometimes I am, yes.
What does that mean?
It means... It means sometimes I just feel like an old man who's lost too many friends.
Oh.
If I may ask, how did you find this place? And what are you doing here?
Pan told me about it. I was hoping I could find... something, some clue about what happened.
You've already met Pan? How odd.
Well, at least he lifted a finger to help me. For his own gain, maybe, but it's better than nothing.
I honestly wish I could help you, Grace. You and Calliope both deserved better.
Can you tell me about Calliope? I barely knew her, but she seemed...
She was a beautiful soul, if troubled.
Troubled?
She thought the idols had lost their way. She argued with us, with all of us, that we needed to change. We hadn't spoken in years. I hadn't seen her home before today.
Oh. You saw her?
I'd rather not talk about it.
Okay, well, I need help. I need, you know,
this
to know.
room
You saw her
is a
today
mess.
before she died? Or like you
Did
saw her when
do
she died?
this?
With this? It was like this when I got here.
And you didn't think that was in the least bit strange?
I didn't think much of it. I came here to be reminded of Calliope, not to search through her things. That and it's cleaner than my place.
Why can't you help me exactly? Pan said there's no specific rule against it.
It's not that I'm forbidden to help you, Grace. It's that you don't want my help.
Of course I do! You have to know more than me about almost everything!
My help will only make things worse.
How is that possible? I've been sentenced to death.
And without my help, you stand a chance of avoiding that fate.
Oh, he's the prophecy one.
I should thank you for, speaking up for me.
It wasn't right, what they were doing.
It still isn't. I still need help.
I'm not disputing that, Grace. I just don't think that I'm the one to help you.
So you didn't mess up the room, but someone must have. There could be a clue.
No, nothing that I've seen. All this mess, as you put it, is likely the result of her projects.
Her projects?
When Calliope got an idea in her head, she would obsess over it, sometimes for months, even years. I don't know what she was involved with lately, but this... for her, this is nothing.
So you won't answer my questions. You're sitting here in the dark. You say you're mourning Calliope.
What are you insinuating?
I don't know you. For all I know, you could be the killer. You came to get rid of evidence, maybe, or you knew I was coming and you're here to throw me off.
That's ridiculous.
Is it?
Is it?
Oh.
The only thing you've said is that I don't want your help, but that's ridiculous?
Sorry.
I can't do this.
I'm not
I don't
going
have anywhere
anywhere
else to go.
Meaning?
Meaning I'm not leaving until you give me something. I wouldn't do this if it wasn't literally life or death. But I need to know what the problem is.
Oh, we're gonna sing? Sing? Sing. Make him sing. Make him sing.
No, I haven't sung in centuries.
According to Pan, I can't force anyone to do anything.
Oof.
Phantom pains from a missing friend.
You're the part of the chorus and you haven't sang in years.
Thoughts that never end. What did I do? What didn't I do? Here she is, only in your head. Long gone fights, but they're never dead. What did I do? What didn't I do?
Calliope, what was she to you?
Years, thousands of years, we walked side by side. She tried, said there's other paths. Don't walk the same, never the same. Oh. I have roads I like, smooth, paved in stone. She got tired of our divide. We weren't the same, never the same.
Calliope, she's the way to be. Facing out, finding ways to see beyond what's dead. Reaching ahead.
Yeah, that was her. A meteor, a blazing star. And she was no more. What did I do? What didn't I do?
Years, thousands of years. You walked, kept your eyes down. Look around. You need to change. If you walk the same,
I've
Hi, Pink.
tried.
Never with me.
It's my first time and I'm invested.
We haven't tried.
Like I immediately like want to play again to like see the other options. I'm not even that far in this game, you know?
Let's see.
So it's yes, you'll do this.
Yes. It's time.
So how was your stream?
Time to move.
She'd approve.
She is gone. It's time for change. Never the same.
This is cool. I'm a fan. Fan Gene.
That hidden voice, it will always play. On a loop, it'll always say, what did I do?
I actually really like this song.
What didn't I do?
I fuck with Apollo's voice.
It's a song you can't erase, but you can make a tiny space for what you will do. Something new. Very well, I'll help. Though I'm uncertain what you expect me to do.
Athena called you the god of prophecy, didn't she? Isn't that telling the future?
Prophecy is the last thing you need, Grace.
It'd be helpful if you could explain why, exactly. This is all new to me, remember?
Yes, of course, that's true. It's so easy to forget that. To receive a prophecy is not simply to be told what might happen, it's to be told what will happen. To know a prophecy is to be bound to its outcome.
Oh.
Only in ignorance is one free to choose.
Oh, okay.
What? That makes no sense. If you tell me I'm gonna fall into a hole...
Then you will.
No, but I'll just avoid holes. All holes, any hole.
And the act of trying to
Dang, I
avoid
wish I
them
picked the blue
is
one
what will
now.
make you
I would have
fall.
figured out. Oh,
Worse,
it's fine. It's fine.
prophecies are never crystal clear. Sometimes you won't understand the full meaning until it's too late.
Okay, is there anything you can do that isn't prophecy related?
Not directly, but yes, possibly. Come with me. There's someone I'd like you to meet.
Like, who hung out with Calliope? Is she got a GPS, you know, an Apple Watch thing? I don't know. Oh, who are you? Whose house is this?
This is where you live?
Oh,
Oh, this is
yes.
yours.
Sometimes, and excuse the mess. I don't get many visitors.
Don't worry about it. I have 3 brothers. I've seen a mess or two.
Well, you're being kind. I admit I hadn't realized how bad it was.
You said I'm here to meet someone?
Ah, yes. Do you know what an oracle is?
Yeah. Not really.
Let me guess. Another idol?
Not quite. They serve as a channel of sorts for my powers. This allows them to offer insight, knowledge they have no earthly means to possess. There's always been one. Over the ages, no matter where I go, one manages to find me.
Meaning there's an oracle here.
There is.
What?
I have brought someone to see you.
How many times do I have to tell you? I'm not a magic fortune cookie. Is that what Paul told you? Oracle's my handle. And even if I was the Oracle, I'm certainly not his Oracle.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know. He said you might...
Oh, I know what he said. Paul thinks just because I crash here, he can interrupt me whenever he pleases.
I mean...
You do crash
Look,
here, though.
I'm sure he told you all sorts of nonsense. I use computers. I'm a hacker. That's it.
Yeah, that's helpful.
I ask very little of you, Oracle. Your help here would be appreciated.
Fine. Don't get your abs in a twist.
Abs in a twist.
Okay, so Paul brought you all this way just to see little old me. What's on your mind, sis?
You keep saying Paul. Do you mean Apollo?
Yeah, I know. Apollo, if that is his real name, says he's a god of prophecy, blah, 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 blah.
Appreciate you,
But
Kay.
you don't believe him.
Thank you for hanging out.
Believe him? Who'd believe that? It's super weird, but he's a decent guy, so he can be Apollo if he wants, but I just can't call him that.
I really like the voice acting.
Do you live here?
I crash here, yeah. Better here than home.
She showed up one day, as the oracles do. Naturally, she is welcome to stay as long as she likes.
Oh.
And see the way he talks. I thought maybe he was a creep at first, but nah. Paul's aight.
Thank you, Kay.
The highest of praise.
He'd be more alright if he did some laundry.
So you're an oracle who uses the internet, huh?
Like I said, it's my handle, and yeah. It's a sweet setup, huh? Some of it's even legit.
The parts I purchased for her, presumably.
Bargain for, fair and square. And I keep telling you to get me an Ethernet cable.
That's like the cheapest thing.
I don't know what that is.
It's the 21st century, Paul. And your 21st century Oracle needs her some download speed, okay?
Tell me, is Apollo always so...
incredibly emo? Like a sack stuffed with sad?
I am standing right here.
Don't get me wrong. It grows on you after a while.
Grace, surely this is
I'm
not
so
what you
dead.
came for.
This is
I
fun.
don't know. It's cute watching you get all flustered.
Well, it's hardly productive, is it?
See, there you go again.
Ugh. Get a room. A different room.
Oh, but I can romance him, though.
I'm looking for information about someone named Calliope. Can you help?
Oh, the lady from that apartment I sent Paul to. Yeah, I've been checking that out.
What did I tell you?
I looked it up. You could do the same if you learned to use a computer. Here, hold up, I'll show
I think
you.
I'm sitting at a show in Manhattan. Do you like that?
There. The apartment was originally purchased 2 years ago by a holding company, Core with a K Enterprises.
Oh. Oh, I see.
Persephone.
That would be Persephone.
Mm-hmm. Is that a
You
surprise?
weren't expecting that?
I wasn't aware Persephone and Calliope were friendly. Certainly not friendly enough for Persephone to give Calliope an apartment. The good news is that Persephone is easy to find. I can take you to her if you like.
Oh, she don't like us.
I'm thinking she won't be happy to see me.
Persephone is rarely happy to see anyone.
Great! We're all done now.
Yes,
Thank you for your help, Oracle. Please, do try to get out from behind your screens at least once today. Perhaps go for a walk.
Yeah, sure, will do. Leave a tip on your way out.
I'll leave a tip. Bless you, thank you. We got a spring/underworld. Was I supposed to take that? I was like, supposed to do something? Alright, underworld. Let's go. Oh, it's a nightclub. Oh, it's kind of sick. Actually, it's really sick.
Welcome to the underworld.
Wow. How have I never heard of this place?
Persephone keeps it a secret. while still managing to draw a crowd every night. Don't ask me how. Here in the underworld, idols can be themselves, even if they don't look human.
Do you come here often?
Oh, no. Persephone and I aren't friends.
Is she friends with anyone?
Not many, no. Except Calliope, apparently. If we're to find Persephone in all this, we'll need to split up. Have you considered what you'll say to her?
Nope. I'll fight her if
All
I have
I know
to.
is if she's spoiling for a fight, she'll get one.
It might come to that, I suppose.
It was
You're
so
not gonna
good.
try to stop me?
Sometimes strength is the only thing Persephone respects.
Oh.
You need to be prepared to use your powers, as you did with me. Come find me in the crown if you need anything. Otherwise, be careful, Grace.
Okay. I know Pan. Let's go talk to Pan.
As I live and breathe, if it isn't our dear muse.
Hi, Pan.
Tell me, have you decided to leave your troubles behind and join us in the land of shadows and revelry?
I should thank you for the address. It's what led me here.
No need to thank me. You'll owe me. Remember.
I'm scared about that.
How you managed to stir the sun god from his oh so tiresome gloom, I cannot imagine. Nicely done.
Did you know Apollo would be at that apartment?
However would I know something like that?
See, you play innocent, but I just don't believe you.
Flatterer.
I'm guessing it's a total coincidence that I'm running into you here.
It must be. The alternative would be that I knew a great many things ahead of time.
Well, did you?
Do I look like an oracle? I am here to listen to thrilling music and meet delicious
Thrilling
people.
music.
My tastes are simple.
Uh-huh.
Speaking of simple tastes, my glass is empty again. The service here is appalling.
I assume you're a regular at this club?
And why would you assume that, dear Grace?
The horns, you... Do you know Persephone well?
There is no knowing Persephone well. She won't have it. Not anymore.
Oh.
Not anymore?
Long ago, we were all very different. Over the span of ages, however, even mountains erode.
The things you say, the things you don't say... You don't make yourself seem trustworthy. You know that?
Trust is for the weak and the penniless.
Oh, okay,
Still not helping.
Why, Grace, are you assuming that I, Pan, am some sort of scoundrel?
I can flirt with them too? What if we flirt? Think we get our way a little bit, you know?
Hoping, maybe.
You don't say.
At least you're not boring.
Grace, I knew there was a reason I liked you.
Alright.
You must know why I'm here, right?
Let me guess. You seek our sweet-natured proprietress.
Can you help me find her?
Work. Helping people is all I do, all day long. This, however, you want me to throw myself at the mercy of a lioness. You ask a great deal, Grace.
We do. You
Don't tell me
afraid?
the big bad Pan is afraid.
Seeing as I am neither big nor truly bad, it behooves me to be wary of those who are both.
That's awfully sensible. For you.
You barely know me, my little dumpling.
Little dumpling.
But if I am anything, I am a survivor.
I'm a survivor.
Suit yourself. I'll find another way.
It's for the best. My best, at any rate.
I should get going. I'm sure I'll see you soon.
One can only hope.
Okay, we saw them earlier.
Whoa, you're here. I mean, you gotta be somewhere, but you're here.
Hello, Hermes.
Sorry about running off on you back at the thing. Didn't really have a choice, but sorry anyway.
You're not much like the other idols, are you?
No? I haven't been an idol very long. Maybe like a year? I lost track. So, I'm not the one to ask about the idol stuff. It's all cool, but mostly I do whatever Athena asks. Athena says, one day I'll sit on the chorus. That'll be sick. Can you imagine me in charge?
Oh wait, I gotta pick an option first? Oh no, I need this one.
Why not? Maybe you can shake some dust off the other idols.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a lot of dust.
My crops have been thriving.
You're right about
I'm sorry, I've
that.
been going through it. What am I
I
not?
don't think Athena would let
I'm
me
glad your
clean
crops
anything
are thriving.
anyway. She won't even let me touch her spear.
You've only been an idol for a year? How did that
I'm
happen?
guilty.
Probably same way it did with you.
Oh, the old Hermes died in your arms and then they accused you of his murder?
No. Well, yes. I mean, no, not like that. But yeah. I was there when he died. We were friends, and I was having trouble at home, and he helped me out. I miss him.
I don't know, like, I like this character, but I don't. I think I don't like them because they kind of give me Aquafina talk vibes, and I'm not vibing.
Can I ask how he died?
He didn't want to be here anymore.
You mean...
I'd rather not talk about it. I'm him now. It's all good.
When Calliope died, you were right there. Within moments. How did you know?
I told you. I got word, so I came.
But
Word
how
from
did you
whom?
get word?
Look, when an idol dies, I have to be there. So I just know. It's a Hermes thing.
To take the body? Clean up the blood, that sort of thing?
Oh, that too, yeah. But that's on Athena's orders.
To keep the idol's secret?
Sure. Can you imagine the questions? I don't know how he hides so well as it is.
This is probably a stupid question, but... Do you know who might have killed Calliope?
Ugh, why would I know anything about that?
When you came to the apartment, it seemed like you knew her.
Oh no, I only met her once. She didn't live with the rest of the idols or hang out with us very much. She seemed nice though. Angry, maybe. But I don't know who'd want to hurt her.
It sounds as if she didn't much like the idols.
It was more
Alright.
like how you can't stand your family sometimes, even if you still love them.
My theory, as of right now, out of the characters that we have seen, I don't think Persephone did it. I don't think Apollo did it. I don't know yet about Aphrodite, but Athena gives me the vibes, you know? Maybe it's just my gut in the sense of like I don't like Athena, you know? To be doing some wild shit. But I don't know.
Do you know if Persephone is here? I need to talk to her.
Because I feel like Persephone is like too easy of an option, you know?
Oh,
but
you're
then
serious.
she just gave her
Why would you
she gave her
wanna
an
talk to
apartment though.
Persephone? Nobody ever wants that. One
Nobody
time,
ever wants that.
I laughed too loud near her, and she threatened to ban me from the club. I don't want to be banned. I like it here.
I'm so dead.
Pull yourself together. Are you gonna let Persephone boss you around forever?
Maybe?
No, you do that, she'll be walking all over you for centuries. You're a god.
Yeah, I'm a god.
You never know, she might be impressed, right?
Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, let me know when you want to find her. I'll even stand way, way back while you chat.
I'm so dead. Okay, do we... Oh, let's talk to Eros. Sure. We haven't talked to him yet. Haven't met him yet. Fuck it. I want to talk to him. Oh, look at him. Oh. I like seeing how they draw, like, each god.
Oh. Hey. You're the new muse, aren't you?
I guess I am, yeah.
Aphrodite mentioned it. Didn't figure I'd see you here, though. Oh, excuse the manners. Name's Eros, god of sex.
Why'd he say it like that in my ear?
Wait, did you say that you're the god of sex?
Desire.
Got my ice cream.
really.
Yeah, I get you.
Sensuality. Attraction.
I'll do what you gotta do. I'm being here.
Why? We're expecting a chubby little flying baby with a bow and arrow.
I wasn't...
I actually preferred Cupid, but Pan had to be the trickster. Spread all those stupid stories.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, it's based on Greek mythology. It's called Stray Gods.
Why? It's not your fault. Just another grudge I get to carry around forever.
You know Aphrodite, right? I only met her the once.
Sure, she's my mother. You know how it is.
Oh, it's your mom.
How would I know? New here, remember?
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry. I wasn't thinking. You hear a lot of idols talk about each other like that. You know, mother, brother, sister, grandfather. None of us are actually related. We just played a family for so many centuries, it may as well be true.
So Aphrodite is your mother, but not really.
That's right. A long time ago, she took care of me when I needed taking care of. The mortals, they just assumed. These days, well, it's not like that anymore. We're not as invulnerable as we used to be. Least of all, Aphrodite.
The god of sex at a club. Looking for someone?
Once I might have, sure. Now I'm just here to see it happen.
See what happen?
Look out there. See all these people.
Hi, JT.
The hope, the anticipation, the connections, they bounce off each other. To me, it's like lightning.
Oh.
There are worse ways to spend a night out.
I used to make it happen, you know. Mortals once begged me to make it happen.
How am I not
to
bad?
inspire true love. But now,
Only productive recently.
now I only inspire sex. Not the same thing. It's just as well. People should find true love the hard way. They'll value it more.
Everything
You
okay?
seem a little distracted. Is everything okay?
How are you? How's your day?
Of course it is. Sure. Not obvious, huh? Truth is, I don't come here that often. No, it's hard to get away. I just want... Nope, never mind.
Sorry, I didn't mean to pry.
You didn't. You're the one with your life on the line. Next to that, my problems are nothing.
You're relaxing now? Nice. Love
I'll
that.
see you around.
Count on it.
Oh. Why'd he say it like that?
I thought this would be easier, but it's as if Persephone left instructions to thwart me. Every staff member I approach screams and runs off. I hope your search has been more successful.
You don't come here often, I'm guessing?
Never. I'm sure Persephone only sent the membership as a formality. I doubt she thought I'd ever use it.
Don't you ever have fun? No drinking or dancing in
This is
Apollo
all free
land?
I know, right?
Once. When I had the muses to keep me company.
Oh. Do we flirt? I'll keep you company. Fuck
I'm
it.
a muse now. I can keep you company.
Nothing would make me happier. But you do have a predicament.
We are about to
solve
die in like a
first.
week, so.
It might help if I knew more about Persephone.
It couldn't hurt. What would you like to know, exactly?
I thought she was just mad at me, but everyone seems afraid of Persephone.
Noticed that, did you? Persephone is angry with everyone, and has been for a very long time. She has her reasons. I can't say she doesn't, but she does not let go of a grudge. 1,000 years could pass, and Persephone will remember what you did like it was yesterday.
What's Persephone's story? Her name rings a bell, but I don't...
No doubt you've heard the tale of how Hades, lord of the underworld, kidnapped a young sweet goddess and made her his wife.
Yep.
That sweet young goddess was... Persephone.
Mm-hmm. Her mother, Demeter, was so enraged she blanketed the world in ice, rendering it barren and infertile. Zeus was forced to act. He decreed that Persephone would be shared between Demeter and Hades, and thus the matter was resolved.
Demeter. Dang, Demeter.
Well, you asked. That's her story, as the mortals tell it.
So how much of it's true?
So tell me, how much of Persephone's legend is true?
Well, let's see. Hades did kidnap Persephone. That certainly did happen. The idols almost went to war over it until Zeus intervened and ordered Hades and Persephone to wed. That quieted things.
Oh.
At least until Persephone killed Hades.
Oh, she killed Hades in this one.
Wait, so Hades just kidnapped her? And that was okay? Does this stuff happen a lot with the idols?
Not since the days of the Titans, which I barely remember. It was the first time one idol had killed another.
Thanks, so
I'd
you're...
like to say we handled it well. But Zeus and the idols were mindful of what Persephone had been through.
Been around for forever.
That would be a lie. Persephone was punished for the murder. The underworld taken from her. And we all stood by and let it happen. She has never forgiven us. And honestly, I can't blame her.
Oh, okay.
Have the idols changed much, you think, since those days?
Well, you know the saying, the more things change, the more they stay the same.
Wait, Persephone killed another idol.
Oh, long time ago, yeah.
What about all of Athena's rules? Wouldn't Persephone have been, I don't know...
Executed? The murder of Hades is probably why we now have that rule. Back then, we heard Persephone had usurped Hades' throne, but we couldn't believe it.
I've never heard the word usurped so much.
No, of course.
Ever.
I look back and think we should have seen
This
it
is
coming.
the 5th time I've seen it.
Oh, the benefit of hindsight.
Why didn't you see it coming? You're the god of prophecy.
When I look, I learned long ago not to.
So what happened to Persephone after...
The murder? She survived, like the rest of us. She got older, and when we came to the New World, I think she would have left us if it was allowed. It isn't, so instead she did as she pleased. She started a cult, became a crime boss.
Oh, what?
It was after her last transition, but honestly, I have no insight into anything Persephone does.
You know, I'm not mad. I ain't mad. I ain't mad at her.
found someone who will bring me to Persephone.
Finally. I'll be right behind you.
You're coming with me? But I thought...
She seems even angrier with you than she is with me. I might be able to mediate.
Okay, then.
We'll see, I guess.
Wait, didn't I just talk to him? So talk to Persephone. Fuck it. I'm about it. I'm fucking about it. Yeah, she looks angry. I got home from dinner 20 minutes. I'm just sitting there. Oh, yeah, no, I'm invested, Saya. I am invested. The fact that we're on
If you're angry with anyone, Persephone,
we murdered somebody, but we didn't. We gotta figure out who really murdered them.
I will deal with you later. I was willing to leave you be, Grace. To wait until your guilt was certain. And yet here you are, in my domain.
Also, hi.
Uninvited. Why? Are you here to beg for mercy? Are you here to challenge me? Should I be afraid?
The voice acting is so good. You know, I have questions.
This isn't a challenge, Persephone. I have questions.
Questions for me? Good. Because I have questions for you. Do you really expect us to believe that Calliope chose you?
Yeah, bitch.
What's the real story? Did you stumble across her as she lay dying and desperate? Are you an accident? Did you learn what she was? Did you torture her, hold her at the point of death until she agreed to hand over her Eidolon?
I didn't even know what that fucking shit was.
You have every reason to try to prove your innocence, Grace. But I have no reason to help you.
Fair. Oh, do we just, I've had enough? Do we just, you know, fuck it.
That's
I'm about it.
I'm done talking.
Grace, I don't think
Forget it, Apollo. She's spoiling for a fight, so why not give it to her?
So it's a challenge after all.
I should ask the questions first. Oh, singing challenge? Oh.
You hear that? You're in my house, little muse. You want answers? Fight for them.
Oh. All right, let's see how this song's gonna be. I really like her makeup.
A lost little girl. You shouldn't have come here. And I sure ain't in the mood to make new friends.
Do you have any friends? To be fair.
Go home, little girl. The shadows drawing near. And you all alone. We both know how this ends. Let's see how far she bends. We all know how this ends.
We're going on the attack.
Hello?
Oh.
Testing 1, 2, testing 3. Is this thing on? Are you testing me with your coterie, ogling expectantly? Heads up, wrecking me won't come for free. See, it won't be easy, Persephone. When I use the moves I bring blessedly. Shadows don't scare me, see, I'll survive it. Maybe you want to do this in private.
You're lost, little girl. You're wasting our time now. The gall of a squeaking mouse in a lion's den. Give up, little girl. The bus home is leaving. Seen it so many times. We all know how this ends. We all know how it ends.
Nope, we're not backing down. We're not backing down. Absolutely not.
Wait, you're she the Persephone? Oh boy, a celebrity dissing me. Now remind me, P, jog my memory. Sorry, not up on my ancient history. Underworld, now that rings a bell. Was it you who was married to the king of hell? It's hazy, Hades, so you're his lady? Before my time, because I'm such a baby. Please teach me my ABCs. Me, I never featured in Euripides. So where are they now? Wow, look around. You're the big cheese of a hole in the ground.
Don't you have any idea what you're dealing with, child? Surprise, surprise. Coins on your eyes. Give them to the ferryman. Get it in your little head. You're spitting at the queen
You don't scare me.
of the dead.
I'm afraid.
You're not my queen, P. I'm alive. You got a real life muse in this basement dive. You could use a boost. Should I play a gig? Hey, word of mouth works, P. It'll be big.
Get lost, little girl.
I need a room and a rider and a cut of the
You're
bar.
making me
I got needs, you
angry.
see. Say please, I'll bring keys and a couple guitars.
You don't wanna know how far we could
We
descend.
haven't fought yet. I'm sorry, what's up? Let me guess how it ends. Yeah, you already said.
Back off, little girl.
We're young, you're old, we live, you
You're
die.
asking for trouble.
The end, see, that's how time works. Bye-bye.
You wanna push me, so look and
I want to see the other options too.
how this always ends.
Fuck it, I'm just going all red. Fuck it.
Don't you have any
Honestly, I'm not even like mad at her. I see why she's upset. I kind of feel bad.
You have no right to use that word after what you did to her. Why don't I just kill you and wipe the floor with you? Don't use that word. You have to fight to use that word. You don't go in and take, that's your biggest mistake. For Calliope's sake.
I'm sticking to the red. Fuck it.
Wait, what word? Muse? Not use it at all? Not cool, screw you, see, it's not your call. Not a kid, but I'm innocent and I can explain. See my sunshine coming at the end of your rain. Say my name, say my name, say my name. Say, hey, you lost little girl. I'm stolen.
I feel bad. I feel like I shouldn't feel bad though.
A breath of some fresher air, that's enough for them. Hello, I'm the world. I'm finding a flow now. I'm not gonna slow down, and here's why it's so loud, because none of us know now how it's gonna end. How it's gonna end.
I'm very like intrigued though.
Is that enough, Persephone? Do we need to go another round?
Just tell me one thing. What prompted a visit of yours?
We went to Calliope's apartment, and we know that you own it.
I see.
I did all three for a weird
Follow
escalation
me,
kind of
then.
vibe. Oh. Yeah, see, I like how there's so many options. I love hate choice-based games.
Ago. She'd grown tired of arguing with the idols, tired of being branded a troublemaker.
Mellow to push.
She couldn't watch the idols wither away without a fight. I knew how she felt, so I gave her the apartment.
So you must know better than anyone what she's been up to.
Not exactly. Calliope and I haven't spoken for at least 2 years.
And no one talks.
After I heard the news, I went to the apartment and turned it upside
you
down. I
made
had
it a
to know the
mess.
truth.
That was you?
I didn't find anything. Nothing to say what she had been involved with, or gotten into, or who she might have been fighting with.
So what now? Do you still think I'm guilty?
The jury's still out on whether Calliope chose you, but do I think you killed her? No.
If it wasn't Grace, that means someone else was behind Calliope's death. Someone who could keep their involvement hidden.
It's gotta be another muse
One
then,
of
right?
us.
Yeah.
Does it have to be an idol? You thought I killed Calliope. Couldn't it have been some other mortal?
I don't think
Despite
so.
how we might look, it's not a simple matter to kill an idol.
It was difficult enough to believe you had done it. If another mortal killed her, they somehow escaped detection. We found nothing, no evidence of a battle.
You looked?
Of course we looked. What do you think was happening while you waited? If Calliope was attacked elsewhere, even magic revealed no trace of it.
Did Calliope have any enemies? The way you talk about her, she must have.
Oh?
What? What am I missing?
Calliope had a way of making people angry. She could be argumentative.
Yes, but enough to make enemies who wanted her dead?
Not that you or I know of, apparently, but that doesn't mean they didn't exist.
I think Athena's the killer.
What about Athena? She seemed awfully insistent on declaring me guilty. don't you think?
Literally.
Athena? No, Athena follows the rules.
That's what makes her the best person to do it.
Athena has one goal, and one goal only. To protect the idols. And that included Calliope. She'll eventually drive us all mad with her vigilance, but break her own rules? I don't see it.
My gut is telling me it's her. It's her.
Wait. Did you say magic?
You can battle me through a song in a world of your own creation, and yet magic is beyond belief?
Well, sure.
Hey,
I
Robert.
just thought
Her name would match it,
Just
right?
as you have yours.
I can grow a field of corn like nobody's business.
Not a field of corn.
Some would
Plus
say
she
our
makes money.
powers are also magic, but
Detective Keon's on the case.
true magic is a different.
I don't know, man. She was so hell bent on like declaring us the guilty and like.
And it was of no use here.
And honestly, I just
We shouldn't rule it out.
after reading up on the lore of God of
haven't
War,
tried
I don't
everything
like
yet.
Athena. I do like Athena though. Again in Hades, like her power was very useful for me, but no.
What about Pan? He showed up at my place out of nowhere, right after I left the chorus.
Hi, KJ.
He did what?
I have to wonder what his angle is.
He has one, that's for certain. But I've never thought of him as a killer. It would be too messy.
Still, we should consider the idea. And to show up so quickly is odd.
I really don't want to pick these, but I guess I still need to.
For all I know, either one of you could have done it, and you're just playing along.
She's cute.
Apollo is capable
She's
of
a god
many
now.
things, but lying? He was never
Thing
any
with Greek
good
gods
at
out
it.
there, they're pretty
Whereas
much
we
all
know how
villains,
capable
right?
you
They really
of
are.
murder.
Okay, this
The
isn't.
one and only god I killed deserved it.
Yeah, fuck Hades.
Right. Sorry I brought it up. Couldn't we go to Athena with this? If you've changed your minds and you're both part of the chorus.
Athena would be sympathetic, but the die has been cast.
She won't go back on the edict, not without clear evidence.
Oh, now you want evidence?
She acted on the information she had. If we want to sway her, we need something better.
Except for
I
Ares
don't
and
know what
actual
I'm supposed to
mythology.
do. You know.
Yeah,
the
so
idols.
KJ,
Don't
basically,
you have any ideas?
a muse, a god, died in our arms,
Did
and
you
we
now?
became said muse.
That's unsurprising.
And now we gotta prove
When
our
do you
innocence,
ever
otherwise they're
help
gonna
to
kill us.
anyone but
We got a
yourself?
week.
Says the woman who forced Grace to challenge her rather than answer a simple question.
Calliope died, Apollo. Calliope, who came with us all the way from the old world.
You think I don't know that? Are you forgetting what the muses meant to me?
Well, I'm not giving up.
Yeah, we
That's
don't
right.
got a choice.
You heard me.
A week, leave her alone.
Maybe it's easy for you to throw in the towel. Why not? Your life isn't at stake. But I'm gonna fight.
He just
If I
gets
have to
raw
kick
people
every
looking for
ass on
screen
Olympus, I am getting through this.
Yeah, we are. Oh, another song. Not Canopy.
I'm listening now. Tell us what and you would do to.
Also, our powers make people sing. Yeah, it's Stray Gods, the role-playing musical. It's a musical. Everyone sings.
How could you blame her? What could she have done to earn such a fate? You are blinded.
God of the sun hides from his own eyes.
Pause. Pausing.
All about fate.
Oh, okay.
Say that you knew her, she was family to us, yet you don't hesitate to accuse her. Oh, queen without a throne, go bitter with fury. Not everyone seeks to betray.
Overlooked something, 100%.
Stop this.
Yes, there's more to seek.
Apollo, your help is not needed here. Go ahead.
I need all hands on deck.
Another muse.
How could you throw that gauntlet at me? Could your heart shrivel any further?
You
Oh.
abandoned me to
Of
a terrible fate.
You replay your injuries
It's
till
far
it's too
too
late.
You know how far I bent before I
trapped.
snapped.
This is not about you. Enough! This helps no one.
There he is, God of the sun.
Apollo, for my sake, take a deep breath.
Oh.
I need your help, not your anger. They distract and blind you. You can't see yourselves.
He doesn't know what's important.
And you do?
What is important then?
Follow him or stay.
Ah, I didn't pick anything!
Now that Apollo isn't sucking all the oxygen out of the room, perhaps we can get somewhere.
The way he got all ragey, that was a surprise.
The glimpse you had, that anger, that's the true Apollo, the one behind his mopey exterior. Remember it. I'll admit the problem you present is a sticky one. If an idol is behind Calliope's death, they're clever. I need time to formulate a plan.
You've decided to help me then? I wasn't sure you would.
Well, what should I say? That I've changed my mind? That Calliope might have chosen you after all?
No, it's just...
You have fight in you. You've taken quickly to the Muse's powers. It's possible that she saw the potential. So yes, I'll help you. If, however, this has all been a desperate deception... Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
I like this better than fighting with you. Way better.
Helping you rather than wanting you dead, you mean?
Yeah.
You seem like a woman who gets what she wants.
These days, yes.
Then I'd really rather have you on my side.
Wise choice.
I have to ask, is Athena really not an option? She wouldn't see what you see? At all?
She might. Athena's no fool. She sees everything in terms of risk. Anything with the slightest chance of being a danger to the idols will not be tolerated.
I'm set. It's Athena. See, I wish I picked blue this time. I wish I picked blue. But yeah, I think it's Athena because during the song with Apollo and Grace, talking about how Calliope wanted change and Apollo wanted to stay the same. And so I feel like she also talked to Athena about it. And Athena was like, no, you're not, I'm not having it. Because then that could fuck with the idols as a whole. She saw her as a threat. I'll believe it. I'll fucking believe it.
Well, that's harsh.
You'll notice I no longer live among my fellow idols. I left, as did Calliope.
Because of Athena?
Athena is why we survived. I'll give her that. But her fears can be smothering.
What should I do while you're formulating? I don't like sitting on my hands.
Yeah, I've noticed. If you wish to keep busy, burn down the city, start a revolution, become a terror the likes of which mortals only dream.
Really?
Uh-huh.
No, Grace. Go home. Be patient. When you see me next, I'll have a better idea of what to do.
Okay, then. I really like this game. I'm a heartbreaker. Oh, I finished Act 1. Oh.
Hey, Freddy.
Hey.
Is everything okay?
Not really. I felt like crap after you left. I don't know why I acted like that. I just had this image of you being swept off into some new world without me.
Oh.
You're apologizing. After I dumped the whole, hey, I'm a god thing on you, I'm the one who should be sorry.
No. I'm gonna cry.
Wait until after we figure out how to save my sorry life.
Right you are. Tell me what's happened since I saw you last.
A lot.
Huh. Persephone runs a club called the Underworld. That's a little on the nose.
I wouldn't suggest
I am
saying that
here
to her
because I'm
face.
supposed to be your high
And
power.
you ended up staying with her instead of Apollo? I don't know, Grace. She sounds a little volatile.
She has her reasons. I just hope I don't end up on her bad side again.
You get on everyone's bad side, Grace.
Thanks, Fred.
Fair.
So what are your options? You need to go back to Persephone at some point?
I could go back to Apollo's as well. Make sure he's not sore about what happened.
Oh,
Also, it's a really long day.
There's this. Pan left a card, says, "Come by Olympus." I doubt he means the mountain in Greece.
In the back, I stopped where you're singing with Apollo. I put kind of bad, my baby. Oh. A fit check. Okay, so I guess catching you up. I went to Persephone's club because Persephone apparently rented an apartment out or gave an apartment out to Calliope. And so we went to the club and then I talked to other people. I talked to Hermes, Jesus, words are hard right now. Eros and Pan again. And then I had a little showdown, little sing off with Persephone, and then she was all like, okay, I'll help you because we beat her, I guess. And yeah, now I'm here talking to Freddie, keeping her updated. And my gut is telling me it's Athena. I think Athena killed Calliope. Oh, I just said this earlier, but my gut is saying it's her because during the song with Apollo and Grace, they were like, he was saying how he was just trying to stay the same, and Calliope was all like, no, we gotta change, we gotta things gotta be different. And Athena seems to not like change in the sense of like, if it harms or could get in the way of the gods, then they gotta leave. It's a threat. Nah. And you know how Athena was very hell-bent on getting us killed? She's like, no, guilty, kill her ass. And I was just like, hello? I didn't even get to defend myself. So I think it's Athena, but we're trying to figure that out still, you know. What had happened was, I want the candlestick.
I just spoke to him at the underworld. If he wanted something, why didn't he just talk to me there?
Because he's creepy and wants to get you alone.
Still not a fan?
You know how some people just set your teeth on edge? That's Pan. I can't help it. But it doesn't matter. I said I'd help, and that's what I'll do. You can count on me, Grace.
Thanks, Freddie.
Yeah, Hermes. It's because I thought about the
muse.
brand.
The embodiment of inspiration.
changed.
Can you believe it?
Yeah, kinda.
This has LA vibes. I can see it. Okay, I'm on day 2. I talk to Pan. I talk to Apollo. I kind of want to talk to Apollo. Oh, I can go back to Persephone too. Fuck. Wait, I should talk to Persephone or go see what Pan wants. Let's go talk to Pan. Fuck it. It's more of like, how much time do I have though? You know?
I'd say hello, Grace, but I'm afraid that look on your face might be catching.
What is this place?
It's a garden, darling. Surely even mortals have them.
It's more of like, if I pick
All those
one,
people I pass
can
getting
I
up
not
here.
pick another one as
I
well?
own
Or is this
idols?
the only place I could pick for
Well,
today?
some of
You know what I mean? I only got a
Welcome
week.
to
I got
Olympus,
6
dear
days left
Grace.
actually. It's day 2.
Our home hidden away in plain sight. Marvelous, isn't it?
I've passed this part of the city 100 times. I've never seen this building. Was it always here? Or...
Our Lady Hecate provides glamours that allow certain things to go unseen, such as my glorious horns. Olympus is the same. Those invited see it. Those who aren't see exactly what they expect. It's not anywhere as grand as in the old country, but it serves its purpose.
How many idols are there? I've met, what, less than 12?
Oh, I don't know, 20, 30. Our numbers have dwindled so much I've stopped keeping track.
Fair.
I didn't know there were that many gods.
We're not all equally legendary, it's true. Some idols were barely worshipped, others not at all.
Yeah, my big issue with this game,
Indeed,
the writing
not all
is
of us are
no one
idols.
can get over themselves to work together to help you.
Are merely immortal.
Yeah.
Hangers-on, if you will. You'll meet them all.
Like, why can't
Given time.
you know, a big old room, put our heads together? Hello?
Idols
Hello?
live here? I mean, Calliope didn't,
Yeah, it's a story game.
obviously. Apollo doesn't either.
One must have special dispensation from Our Lady of Wisdom, Athena, before they can take up a private dung heap like Apollo's.
Am I gonna have to give him my apartment?
That's rather putting the cart before the horse, darling. First,
Like, your life
you
is
must
at risk and your best
outlive
friend
the
refuses to help you out if you ask a god to help
Right.
him because she gets sick.
Good point.
Yeah, no, I was pretty hurt by that. I was like, dude, he understands the world more than you do, Freddy. I'm sorry. Love you, but I'm gonna pick Pan's
I
side.
don't know, Pan. Olympus seems pretty grand to me.
As if mortals would know any better. This isn't the first time you've been here. I'm sure
Really?
Hermes took you to Athena's dreary office.
That's here?
Yeah.
Huh.
Good one, that Hermes. Almost as dull-witted as the original, but biddable.
You asked me to meet you here?
I did. As I recall, you owe me a favor that I now wish to collect, if you'd be so kind.
Fine. But just so you know, I'm not doing anything that's against the rules. I already have one trial coming.
Grace, baby, Boobala.
Boobala.
Have I ever led you astray?
I hate that his tie's crooked.
Not yet.
All the time.
Here's the thing. A friend has begged for my help, and you're far better suited than I to offer what he requires. I'll give you a key to reach the reliquary where he resides.
Who is this
You
friend?
help him, and then we're even. If that's not enough incentive, the reliquary is also where you'll find the lovely Hecate. A sorceress of her power could aid your quest. What do you say?
I mean, do I really have a choice? Like, do I got a choice?
This Hecate.
What up, kid?
Do you think she could help me?
Narcissist millennial. I
If
see
she's
it.
of a mind. She is
Color
the goddess of
scheme
dark
is sus.
magic, the creator
it
of
gives
all our marvelous
Shaggy.
glamours.
It's Shaggy.
If anyone can help you, it is she.
And if she's not of a mind?
Then she won't help you. Grace, that part is up to you. I can't be expected to do everything, can I?
What is this reliquary? Doesn't that have something to do with the bones of saints or something?
Not those
Have I been?
relics.
A little sleepy,
Our
but I'm good.
relics. The relics of ancient gods.
Did you problem by?
Magical treasures collected over thousands of years. Books, mainly. We store them in a faraway place so no one unsavory can get their hands on them.
Unsavory like you?
Oh.
Unsavory like most. Athena has decreed that these relics are not to be used by any save Hecate and herself. A rather dull waste of so much amassed knowledge and power, but who am I to judge? I'm not leader of the chorus.
Is it
If
dangerous?
these relics are off limits, does that mean they're dangerous?
Some, but I'm not asking you to chase after any of that nonsense. In fact, I'd advise against it.
But what if one of those relics could help me?
My, such an adventurer you are.
Touched a nerve. I know,
It's
right?
possible. But ask Hecate first. She, and I mean this with complete and uncharacteristic seriousness, is not an idol you or anyone wishes to cross.
Kind of
This
favor,
person I'm
though.
to help. What does he want? And why can't you do it?
Well, Grace, there are some things you're better equipped to handle than
Who do we think we have to
This,
save?
as I understand it, is a delicate matter of the heart. One that requires a muse's hand.
A matter of the heart.
What, did you think I was sending you to rough someone up? Set something aflame? Don't be absurd. The man has an issue with his love life. Even if you can't help him, I'll treat the effort as worth the favor.
All right. I know
So
that's it.
Fix up someone's love life? Nothing trickier than that?
Oh, the way you talk, Grace. It makes me blush.
Okay, fine.
Well, it's just that...
I trade in willing favors, Grace. If I didn't, no one would want to do as I ask, and then where would I be? I may seem untrustworthy, but allow me to reassure you. If I wish you harm, you will walk into that harm knowingly and with open arms.
Respect. Respect.
That's exactly what someone untrustworthy would say.
It will not take
Breezy.
you long to
Welcome in.
learn, dear Grace, that among the idols there are fewer truth-tellers than there are liars. Truths can be hard, after all. But deception? Deception is as boring as it is simple.
All right.
I'll think about it. But no promises.
I say we do it.
The gentleman you seek is named Asterion. Lovely fellow, quite harmless. I'll send a package to your domicile that contains directions and the key you'll need to reach the reliquary.
I feel like this.
I said no promises.
Well, if you decide to go,
I
Grace,
said no
you'll
promises.
still need all those things. Say hello to darling Hecate on my behalf, will you?
I feel like this is about to get hella dark though. Like it seems like, oh, that's it, you know? Okay, I kind of want to know what's in the reliquary though. But I would love to talk to Apollo and Persephone, you know? Hi, KB. KB, I am locked into this story. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not gonna wait, Asterion. Is that the Minotaur? Is that the Minotaur? Am I tripping? Is that the one in Hades? That motherfucker. Ooh. Calm down. Let me calm down. Do you know, Emma, do you guys remember that? Do you guys remember that? Motherfucker was fucking me up. Oh, the basic Greek gods.
When I opened that shipping container, I was expecting...
I only know a little bit more because of the game Hades.
Yeah.
Have a good night, KJ.
Instead we have... Where the hell are we?
It's hard to say. Weren't we going to some kind of library?
Oh, Freddy came with us, though.
That's how Pan described it. He said it was a, what's the word? A reliquary?
That is where relics are kept, like magic items, like when we played D&D.
This is nothing like D&D.
Well, I don't know
He
about
is the
you,
Minotaur?
Grace, but if a dragon
Okay.
came flying out of that mist, I would not be the least bit surprised.
You are such a nerd.
Speaking of, how much do you actually know about Hecate and this idol you're supposed to help?
Do you know anything about this Hecate? It's not a name that rings bells.
Let's see. Well, she was the goddess of witchcraft, the really dark kind.
Oh.
But she's never really portrayed as evil. She was more of an outsider, lived alone, off in her little corner of the
I'll get into your
underworld.
game.
Do you think that's where we could
It's
be?
because
Oh,
it's
that
like
is so cool.
a murder mystery.
bet
And I'm
knowledge is
accused of
important to
murdering,
her.
but I
Could be
didn't
an angle if you
murder.
talk to her.
And now I'm a god. So, you know? Good
That
idea.
sounds good, yeah. Hey, Hecate! I love your library. So much knowledge. Wow.
I bet
Be
you'll
more
really
delicious,
appreciate
please.
a quality smartass.
In Greek,
I
his
brought
name
you
means
for a
little
reason,
star.
We make a fine team, you and I.
I do like their
The
relationship,
idol
though.
we're here to help is named Asterion.
And you know who that is, right?
No. Should
I like how they explain this, though.
That's the Minotaur's real name. You know, big bullhead, horns, lives in a giant labyrinth.
Pan did not mention that.
Why am I not surprised?
This Minotaur.
I'm not
You
the
don't think he might
murderer.
be dangerous, do you?
Well, traditionally he eats people, but he was also supposed to have been slain by the hero Theseus.
Well, not so slain after all. Pan says he has a problem with his love life.
Maybe he needs to stop eating all his girlfriends? Okay, I knew that sounded wrong the moment I said it.
I love this game. Blue, I totally get it. I get it. I didn't know it would be like a murder mystery and I'd be accused of murdering. Like, I didn't look into it. I just watched the trailer and I was like, okay. And then, you know, I heard the singing and like, no, it's so good. I am locked in.
We should go inside instead of standing out here in the fog.
No, she really sang it.
It's more of a mist, really.
A mist potentially full of monsters.
And like, I'm not even done playing, but I want to play again to see the other options. You know, I want to see the other options. Hi, Sayre. How are you? Also, I didn't even see what she said.
If I can, sure. Why not?
Because Pan, that's why not?
I thought you were over that.
Okay. I hope you're right. Let's go meddle in
How are you?
someone's love life. What
Story
could go
seems good, but I wonder
wrong?
how much the options change the story. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh my god. A ginormous. I was not expecting that. Okay. I went through it twice and I get it. I get it.
I guess the Titan thing is literal, huh?
Mortals within the reliquary.
Oh.
Who permits this intrusion,
Oh.
this sacrilege?
Oh.
This knowledge is not meant for the likes of you. I shall grind you into the dust from whence you came.
Back off, lady.
I don't care who you are. One more word and I'll have you dancing a jig until your giant feet fall off.
Grace...
No. I've had it with being threatened. Just once I'd like to go somewhere and not be challenged to a fight.
You... are... Grace?
Oh. Oh, look at that change of tune. Yeah, that's what I thought. Respect me.
Then Calliope is dead. Is that now? I thought that was not for another 11 months yet.
Another 11 months? Excuse you? You knew that would happen? Hello? And good, this game looks fun. Say right, again. Something about a good murder mystery. I just eat that shit up. Oh.
Wait, what? You knew Calliope was going to die?
No, I am not informed of this for another 11 months and 3 days.
What?
Or I could just tell you now?
What?
That cannot be. It is written.
What?
Yes, it's right here. Calliope joins Grace's band. They become friends. Months later, there is an automobile accident and...
What?
Accident? No, that's not what happened.
Are you saying the books are wrong?
It seems so. I'm gonna have to try it. Say right. Yes. Yes. It's a decision-based game as well. So, you know, we might not get the same thing. So you can watch if you'd like, you know. We pick different things. There's singing involved and like, it's beautiful.
They're wrong about this. Calliope was murdered just a few days ago.
That is impossible.
I don't know what to tell you.
You will explain. We will both sit and you will explain. There will be tea.
I like her. I'm not gonna lie, I like her. Kind of choosing all the ultra-aggressive maximum root options.
It is clear something
I
unanticipated
did pick the
occurred,
punk-ass
something
one, like
outside the realm
don't
of
fuck with
fate.
me, punk rock kind of like
Is that
in your
even
face,
possible?
you know?
It is, but I must follow the threads back to their source to
These must
find
be
the
different depending
origin
on what you
of
pick.
the
Ooh.
deviation. It may take years of research.
Years?
So I'm from Hamilton?
I don't have years.
So you're just
That
feeling the
is
musical vibes
unfortunate.
today. I love that.
If there is nothing else, I must ask you both to leave so I may begin at once.
No. Can't you speed this
Is
up?
there no way to speed that up? Whoever's behind it
Welcome
might
to a
be the
goddess with
murderer.
access to infinite knowledge.
Such
and
threads
his-
are not so
so
easily
bad.
untangled. I must
so
consult the
cherry.
Moirai, if indeed they are not the ones responsible.
The Moi what?
They're the ones that have
You
the
might
strings?
know them as the Fates. They, or any beings of a sufficiently cosmic nature, have the power to undo the order of things.
That does not sound good.
Certainly not. They are also not beings I can summon at a whim to solve your mystery. I am sorry.
Actually, I came here to speak to Asterion. If, he is here.
A visitor for Asterion? How strange.
The music. We're getting music.
Oh, are we doing guests? Is that a thing? I didn't know.
I don't know
okay.
what I was,
Freddy was right.
expecting.
As if there was any doubt.
My old friend, this is Grace. She is our muse from the line of Calliope, and it is she who asked for you.
Hi there. Can we talk? Somewhere in
Baby
private?
boy, he gives me like
Talk? What, you and me?
beast,
why?
but like
What
not.
about?
You know, about a delicate matter that maybe you needed help with.
Oh, nope. No, I have no idea what you're talking about. No delegates here.
I like it.
There you have it, Grace. I believe now is the time when you leave.
Omar, please.
But there must be some mistake.
There is
That'd be
no
some
mistake.
wish.
Not this time.
Are you sure about that? Because
Yeah.
I'm not going.
I'm not leaving.
It is written.
What is written?
Did you hear that? Pan sends me all this way and Asterion won't even talk to us?
Maybe there's another Asterion?
Yeah, more likely Pan's got me chasing my tail. This was pointless.
Well, I don't think we're getting back inside. Do you have another plan?
I don't know if my powers will even work on Hecate, but it's worth a shot.
Ooh, a musical number. Do you think this one could be... do you hear what I'm hearing?
Oh?
Oh, you're still here? I had to run the entire... oh, that's a long way, innit?
Isn't it?
I'm so sorry.
Oh, are you in love with
I didn't mean to
Kate?
send you away, alright? I just couldn't tell you, not in front of Kate.
Maybe now you can tell me what this big favor is.
Come on, isn't it obvious?
I heard what you said about Calliope. I can help you. I really, really
You can help me?
It has to be you. I am so in love with my dear sweet Kate. I just
Ow.
don't know how to tell her. Please help me tell her.
Are you really the Minotaur? Like, the monster who roamed a maze and ate people?
And is supposed to be dead?
Well, my father locked me up in a labyrinth, but I never ate anyone.
Oh, well, that's good.
Except Theseus. But he was a bellend.
No.
Do you really call Hecate Kate? Off topic, I know, but I have to ask.
Well, sometimes she has to go into the mortal world for a short time and do things for Athena.
Uh-huh. And...
Well, she had to make up a magic disguise, a new identity. And I thought she should give it a proper name.
And you suggested Kate?
Yeah, she really liked it. She said, "Thank you, Asterion."
Let me get this straight. You're in love with Hecate. That Hecate.
Oh, mate, Kate is... She's just the best.
No,
Like, she
I'm
knows
just-
everything,
I'm a
and
sucker
she
for love,
always
you know?
smells so good. Like, she's so nice to me, and she doesn't even have to be. Oh, we got stuck in the tower together because we can't live in the mortal world. I know I could make her happy. Well, I want to try. Oh, won't you help me?
Oh, wait.
Have you tried, I don't know, talking to her about
The
how you
Buffalo
feel?
British, please.
I take that as a no.
I don't have the words. I've tried. Every time I end up knocking over a table or killing a cat or talking about how sometimes meat has that grisly texture I don't like.
You killed her cat? Oh, no.
It was a small cat. I panicked. I'm just not good at words. I'm really not good.
All right, let's help this man.
Okay, so you're in love with Hecate.
Let's help him.
What is it you think I can do?
A muse knows about poetry and the heart and how to make words beautiful. All I want is to ask her, but I need good words. Please
We
say
help
you'll help
him.
me.
We help him.
Hecate might say no. You know that, right?
Well, she probably will. I mean, she's Kate.
Don't help him. I'm helping him.
And I'm me.
The heck?
But just once, I'd like to be able to ask her, to say it out loud instead of thinking it.
You mean this is
I'll
LA?
still help
I live in LA. I
No
help.
matter what she says. I promise.
I don't know. Doesn't this feel a little weird?
Which part?
Helping him woo her with my
Woo her.
powers.
You heard what Pan said. You can't make anyone do anything they don't want to do. You can only make them say what's in their heart.
Yeah, that's the part I can't do.
Alright, what will we do in
I
return?
do this, and you'll help me in return,
Calliope, right? Calliope?
Athena made Kate swear she's not allowed to say anything about what happens at the tower.
Oh. See,
She
Athena.
never made me swear.
Telling
Maybe she
you.
never thought anyone would ask. But I'll tell you. Even if Kate doesn't like it, I'll tell you.
Yep, we're helping him. I need
If
to
I
know.
do
My
this
life is on
first.
the line.
If you help me, any trouble will be worth it.
Oh, the love is worth it. Alright, we got this.
I can't say I'm exactly sure what to do.
Can't you just, start the music?
Yeah, but to do
Start
what?
the music?
Oh, leave that to me. I am so excited about this, I can't even stand it.
Oh, I feel you, Freddie. Me too. I'm
What
excited right now.
Exactly
I'm so
did
excited.
you have in mind, Freddie?
Maybe Athena's too obvious.
Set up a vibe and you go
No.
for it.
No.
I'm not great at words.
I felt like Persephone was like the first choice I wanted to
Speak from
say.
your heart. Be honest. You can do it.
Sing!
You cast a spell on me. Not
That's always Hera's fault.
literally, obviously. But I feel in summary, you and me are meant to be. 'Cause you put a hex on me. You didn't do it to me directly. I'm not blaming you specifically, just that metaphorically. Shit, can someone help me?
I love it. You got this. Don't lose your nerve.
I'm too excited, it's hard to describe. I got a bull in a china
What do you mean
shop.
sounds like me a little
Just
bit?
breathe and
I'm not
take it
British.
slowly. Tell her you love her only and she can. I'm thinking out loud, aren't I?
It's okay. Just tell her what you want.
You rock my world and I'm telling you, Kate. You already know I'm the perfect housemate. I've never been wary, 'cause nothing is scary. I'm big and I'm hairy and my head is on straight.
What?
Okay. I have one question. From whence comes this confession? Surely you know I know so little of feeling. I've been so alone. It's all that I've known. This idea you want more has left me quite reeling.
I meant a bad singer. That's crazy. Hater.
Chorus.
I respect it though.
You've cast a
I never said
spell
I was a good
on
singer
me.
though. Sure.
It's a feeling that's killing me. But let's say categorically.
Keep going.
Oh, Katie, it's just you and me.
The VA for him is very British. I love that. I love that.
Great. Give it some confidence.
Remember, Katie, that I've got your back. If ever this tower was under attack, I'd hunt them down like the old days. I'd chase them down the old ways. But we could do it your way. I'm not some maniac.
It seems you desire a trial by fire.
I like
You
her
believe I
voice.
require a
When she
guard
sings.
just in case. I'm a titan, you see. Such attackers would flee with but one look at me. Terror.
Do you think this is working? Do you think we're doing well? I can't tell.
Terrifying? They don't know you like I do.
That's not what she meant.
Hecate, please cast a spell on me to forget this whole embarrassing catastrophe. Underneath this bullhead's fur's a red-faced wannabe. Seriously, I'm freaking out. Grace, somebody please rescue me. This is a disaster. Grace, help me.
Hi, David. Hi, Mark. Dude, how was your stream? You're like streaming for like 10 hours today.
Hecate, if you don't mind, I'll take the floor because I feel obliged to help this minotaur. He's a bit absurd. He gets stuck on a word.
This is a choice-based game.
Like a bird when you walk in the door. Could the love of your life be right
It's
under
great.
your chin? Well, there's no need to guess. He's already moved in. Please understand, Grace, it's not him I can't face. My heart is a difficult place to admire. Hot coals at its core burned so many before, yet he carries this torch.
This could be fun. This could be
unaware
fun.
of the fire.
Hey, dance with me? Oh, never mind. You know, this isn't the first time I've pretended to dance with you.
Yes, twirl!
Who thought a ball could live under a shell? I don't need your answer, you know me too well. This love is my truth, and I know in my soul that the magic in here is beyond our control.
It's true, there's a part of me that
I think it's working. I think it's working.
If I had my pick, it'd be you I adore. Not all is written, powers greater than fate. Give meaning to what the world puts on our plate. Yet, even so, this could all go astray.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
He's bared his soul, so what's the debate? Will you let him in before it's too late?
You deserve a love story. His face. Please work.
Asterion.
Kate?
It seems you've cast a spell on me.
Ow!
You will not regret this.
Not yet.
I played this like 8 times, so I haven't heard the 2 verses you just did. Really? See, I love decision-based games for this. There's so many variations you could get. Oh, I really like this.
Write it together. You've cast a spell on me. A tale of
Oh my god, so Mark. Yeah, I know.
romance and glory.
I recommend this game. Everyone, play this game. Please play this game.
You've cast a spell on me.
We did well. We did well. I refuse to play games. Okay, if you play games, play this game then. It's not just green, blue, red
Wow,
for each verse. It
that
matches
was
every previous
diverting.
verse. Oh.
You felt this way the entire time, Asterion, and you said nothing.
I thought to this
I
game.
didn't think
then.
I was worthy. I mean, look at me. I'm only, you know, half a man.
You have been a devoted friend over the long and lonely years, Asterion. I only wish I had realized sooner we could have been more.
Oh.
As for you, Grace, I thank you for arranging this diversion, however it came to pass.
I don't get it. Didn't you know this would happen? Wasn't it written?
Of course it was. It was also written that I would be unaware of Asterion's feelings until he spoke them to me.
But you knew that.
I follow the rules. It is written.
Whatever, lady. I just wrote it down so I don't forget the name. Yeah. I got it on like CD keys for like $1. I don't know what the actual price of this game is, but 100% worth my dollar.
You know, there is a way to repay me. I still need to find out who killed Calliope.
I fear I am oath-sworn to discuss no matters that occur within these halls.
But all I need is...
If there are revelations from my investigation into the abnormality, you shall be
Look at
informed.
his face.
Come, Asterion, I wish to speak of this further, and find an appropriate outfit.
What do you mean find an appropriate outfit?
Hey, wait for me outside, yeah?
Yep, I'm waiting. I got nothing to do.
How long are we supposed to wait? It's been over an hour.
You cast
I'm sure it's
spell
fine, Grace.
on
I doubt the
me.
Minotaur would break his promise.
I love songs. What do you mean by that?
When I tell you.
Whew. You still here? I'm sorry. Kate had a lot to say.
Everything's okay, I hope?
Oh, yeah. Oh, it was so wonderful. Kate just wanted to talk about feelings and that, which, well, neither of us are good at. Right, so, I suppose you want to know how Calliope broke into
So
the
she
reliquary
broke
that
into there.
She did what?
Oh.
No, we didn't know anything about that. Do you mean the night she died?
Oh.
Oh. Well, I thought you already knew. Yeah, the night Calliope died, she broke in somehow. Thing is, we know she didn't take anything or even touch anything. I just remember the alarms, and I chased after her.
Interesting.
Did you say the reliquary
What up,
has
Drew?
alarms? Like burglar alarms, cameras?
Oh, no, nothing like that. It just has a lot of protections. You know, magic.
Dang, no one's got cameras.
I don't know magic, actually.
It hurts me.
Well, it's just meant to keep the dangerous stuff from being touched. It was set off, so something happened in the reliquary. We just, don't know what exactly.
Oh, why don't you know what?
Those alarms don't go off if someone breaks into the reliquary? They don't detect intruders?
Oh, normally nobody does that.
Well, Calliope did. She got in somehow.
Well, she must have snuck in the back way. Where do you think I keep running from?
Okay, so
Whatever
she
Calliope did here, it was enough to set off the alarms. That's all I know.
Okay. How do you know nothing
How
was
do you
taken?
know Calliope didn't touch or take anything?
Kate knows everything in the reliquary, right down to the last book.
Okay.
She's been looking, but she can't figure if anything was touched. It makes her so mad not to know.
This art style's cool. I'm a
And
big
it made
fan.
Athena pretty mad too.
Athena got involved?
Yeah, when Kate finally told her, Athena wants Kate to keep investigating, but it doesn't look good.
What relics are there? Maybe Calliope was looking for one, but couldn't find it before...
Yeah, that I'm not supposed to say.
Do you have the golden fleece, the shield of Zeus, the sword of Damocles? Is it suspended?
I'm so dead.
You know a lot about that stuff for a mortal.
So it's all real?
I can neither confirm nor deny any of that. All I know is that nothing got used and nothing got taken.
Wait.
You chased Calliope, but did you
Love
ever
Freddie,
catch
I'm
up
not
with
gonna
her?
lie to y'all.
No. If I'd have caught her, I'd have brought her back and Kate would have gotten answers out of her. All I know is that she was hurt, bleeding bad, but I don't know why.
Oh, so she was
I wanted
bleeding
to help
already
her,
then.
But she got away in the fog. Then I ran into Medusa.
Medusa?
Medusa? Here?
Yeah. Well, she's not normally here. I think maybe she was chasing after Calliope too.
Wait, why was she chasing after Calliope?
What was Medusa doing here?
She was chasing after Calliope too, I think, but she wouldn't say why. I asked. She never got into the reliquary though. She was just out here in the fog.
Couldn't Medusa have broken in like Calliope did?
Sketch?
Yeah,
Sketchy
but
sketch.
I chased Calliope from the reliquary. If Medusa had been there, I would have seen her.
Oh, fair.
How could Calliope have been wounded?
It couldn't have been Medusa, like I said. She never got close.
But Calliope was wounded inside the reliquary?
That's where the blood was. We don't have anything that would attack anyone, though.
Athena.
So someone else. But they did it inside the reliquary.
If so, they vanished after.
Athena knows what happened here the night Calliope died?
Yeah, Kate told her a day or so later, I think. We didn't know Calliope died that night, though.
What? Athena didn't mention it?
Nope. Not that that's weird. She's not the chatty type, you know? She came in all quiet and cool, wanted to know who was here that night and what Calliope might have wanted. She swore Kate to silence. Not me, though. Guess she's not as smart as Kate.
This means Calliope came here the night she died. This is where she was attacked.
But we don't know by whom.
We know Medusa was here. She might even have been involved.
All right, we gotta go talk
She's
to Medusa.
super scary, but,
yeah, she seems scary.
You know she works for Athena, right?
Oh, of course.
I thought maybe that's why she was here, but Athena said she didn't know about it.
That does seem suspicious.
If that's all you need, then I have to go. Kate will be so mad if she finds me gone. Good luck, Muse.
Okay.
You okay there, friendo?
I'm not really furious, but we made
I'm
progress.
okay.
No?
We learned a lot. I just wish I knew why Calliope was here in the first place.
Maybe that's a question for Medusa.
Sure, if only I knew where to find her.
One thing at a time, Grace. You'll figure it out. I know you will.
We got people to ask. We
I
got
guess
Apollo.
so.
We got Persephone.
Next thing is to go back to Pan. Tell him his favor is done.
What an adventure.
Sorry?
You're just lucky, Grace.
Apex.
Luckier than you think. You go do what you have to, and I'll meet you back at the apartment, okay?
Oh, we get teleported directly to Olympus.
Pan! I hope you're here, because I don't know where else to look for you.
Also fair.
Of course I'm here, Grace. Where else would I be but amongst the trees and the wild things?
Yeah, but that was really his favor?
I really must thank you, by the by. Astarion is simply over the moon, and he's already repaid me with this select tome from the reliquary.
Oh.
That's why you did all this? Because you wanted some book?
Not just some book, but a tome from the forbidden depths.
I doubt Hecate would be pleased.
Oh, most assuredly not. Neither would Athena, which makes it all the more delicious. I trust you got what you needed. More grist for the mill of your innocence, as it were.
It's quite the coincidence. The place you sent me just happens to be the place Calliope was attacked.
That is quite the coincidence. You must be very grateful.
Now, why does he know?
It's just hard to trust a coincidence that big.
You have no reason to be suspicious. I know nothing of what happened to Calliope at the reliquary. I suppose the question at the heart of this is, do you believe me?
I'm trying to, Pan, but you make this
Not
really
lie.
hard.
Ah, yes. Doubt. What a fascinating concept, and an excellent reason to hesitate. Alas, it is my burden to be forever condemned by my idle brethren. I've become accustomed to it. Truly. I've never lied to you, Grace, and I never shall. If you're looking for innocence, however, well, I'm afraid that's one thing I cannot provide.
And if I can't accept that? If I find out you're somehow involved in this?
You'll do what you do, and I'll do what I do, and we'll see where that takes us.
That's my cue to go, isn't it?
If you must. There are always alternatives, you know.
No, I'm leaving.
If I can make a suggestion.
Oh.
Live the high life. Throw caution to the wind.
That's your suggestion?
And why not? It's the same as when I first met you, Grace. You can enjoy being an idol.
I gotta figure out who the fuck
Simply
killed
follow my
Calliope, dude. Oh, is this the romance? No thanks.
Tempting, but no.
You chose me once before. Come, Grace, one more time around the park before you,
I gotta go.
Before I die? You don't have any hope for me, do you? You're just taking what you can get before it's over.
You'll want to find Medusa, I suppose.
She was at the reliquary, but you already knew that.
You'll find Medusa at a dingy little club appropriately named the Viper's Nest. Give her my regards.
Okay.
But do be careful if you call on her, Grace. Medusa is a hideous monster.
Not a hideous monster.
And should be treated as such.
I want to talk to Apollo.
Grace,
Yeah, told you she'd be back.
what are you doing here? When you stayed with Persephone, I thought that... Well,
Hey, why is it just one side or
I
the
didn't
other?
expect to
Why
see you
can't,
again.
you know? I want to say both of these. You were
Thought
a
you'd
jerk.
slink off without a word, huh?
I'm sorry.
You should be. That explosion of yours at the underworld? What the hell was that? You think that will help Calliope? Or are we back to making everything all about you again?
Hey, nobody but me talks to Paul like that.
It's all right, Oracle. Is that it, Grace? Are you through?
On the floor. I'm so dead.
I came here to see if you still wanted to help, Apollo. I could keep yelling at you, though. Feels good.
I want to apologize for my outburst. Being around my family brings out the
Good night,
worst in
Jerry.
me, I'm afraid.
I appreciate you.
It's why I avoid them whenever possible, and why I should have resisted getting dragged into all this.
Fair. All this? Sorry about that? All this? Sorry about that?
What do you mean, all this? Saving my life? Helping find your friend's murderer?
Yeah.
When we met, I said I would just make things worse. And I was right.
You haven't. Even if you had...
Wait, what happened to the audio again?
Goodbye, Grace. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Dang. Alright, Persephone.
Oh, back already, are you? It's just as well. I've asked around, called in some favors, just enough to get an idea of what all the idols are currently up to. Much as I'm loath to admit it, I'm back to thinking Pan may be our prime suspect after all.
Why Pan? I thought you'd rejected him as a suspect.
I did. It doesn't seem like his style. Pan has always preferred scheming over direct confrontation.
So I feel like, oh, whatever.
But the thing is, how did he know about you so quickly?
It is true.
What does he
though.
hope to gain by sticking his nose in?
A favor or two, I guess.
Half the idols owe him a favor or two. No, he's up to something else. Until I know what it is, I can't discount the possibility that he's involved in all this.
Let me offer an alternative to your Pan theory. What about Medusa?
So my sources are correct. You have been running around doing things on your own.
Yeah, maybe I should bring you up to date.
Medusa was at the reliquary that night. You don't intend to confront her directly, do you?
I mean...
You think I shouldn't? How else will I find out why she was there?
There's always a way, Grace. Asking someone directly isn't the only method. Confronting Medusa should be your last resort. For now, I'd say looking into Pan's involvement is more important. I want to send you to a party, Grace. One Aphrodite is holding.
Oh, a party.
She and Eros know Pan perhaps better than anyone. If you go, it'll give you a chance to find out what he's really up to.
All right, let's go to this party.
Why a party? Couldn't I just go wherever she lives and ask her?
You could, but if you go to this party, she'll be grateful. She holds it
No,
from
no,
time
of
to
course
time and
not.
always asked Calliope to attend, but Calliope never would. You can put two and two together. A grateful Aphrodite might be willing to tell you what Pan is really up to.
It's already 11.
You know Aphrodite better than I do. Can't you talk to her?
She and I don't get along.
Dang, no one gets along. Okay,
like how
then.
you and Apollo don't get along?
Even more intensely than that. I once said some things about her husband. They were true, but unwelcome. Suffice it to say, if I showed up at Aphrodite's party, revealing Pan's secrets would be the last thing on her mind.
Wouldn't it be better if I checked out Medusa instead?
So you somehow discovered where to find her?
I have my ways.
I won't stop you, but the party is a better place to start.
Let's go to the party.
One wild party with a goddess of love coming up.
I'm so dead.
It's less of a wild party and more of a somber affair.
You mean like a cocktail party?
Let me put it this way. Apollo will likely be there.
Gotcha. Expectations of fun downgraded considerably. I'll let you know what I find.
Ooh. To the party. Oh, it's day 3. Oh, we're running out of time.
Fancy party? Check. Bunch of strangers? Check. Grace totally not dressed for the occasion?
Same clothes.
Check. Now, if only I knew what I was supposed to be doing here.
Apollo's got the same outfit on, too.
Grace, you're here.
Yeah, I'm invited, aren't I?
I'm just surprised you even knew it was happening.
Persephone said I should come to this. Whatever this is.
Persephone didn't tell you? Why am I not surprised?
What is this? You didn't
I
tell
came to
me
see you,
either.
Apollo, and I don't recall you mentioning it. Persephone said it could help.
You don't have any of Calliope's memories, right? No deja vu recollections that aren't your own?
No. Should I have?
Not right away. For a while, you won't remember anything. We call it the veil. In time, the veil will start to lift, slowly at first, but eventually you'll remember almost everything Calliope did.
Okay.
Seems like the sort of thing you should tell a new idol.
New idols are usually chosen. You would know about this already, except
Calliope was murdered.
Murder!
remember how old we all are.
Hi, cool bro.
There are so
2 minutes later.
many
Wow.
memories.
Thumbs up.
So the veil lifts gradually to protect you. Eventually, it's like a flood. It becomes difficult to separate what's you and what's them, and all who came before them.
I need to like be aggressive.
You're saying I won't be me. I won't be Grace. Will I start calling myself Calliope?
Maybe. Eventually, most of us do, but most of us were chosen and prepared.
And I didn't choose this.
I understand. Take some time to let it sink in. If you like, we can talk about it later.
What does this have to do with the party?
Aphrodite hasn't been the same since we came to the New World. She has horrific memories of what she endured during the war. Passing on her eidolon is a way to forget, for a while. That's what this party is for.
She's gonna die?
When you say she's gonna pass on her eidolon, you mean...
She's going to die, yes, and pass her soul on to a chosen successor.
What? I didn't get to hang out with her yet.
We're here to help, Grace, to make it easier for Aphrodite to do what she feels she must. We're
We
here
gotta talk
say
to her
goodbye,
before then.
at least for a while.
Before, hello, versus memories. Hello, 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 hello.
This isn't the first time Aphrodite's done this. She's held this kind of gathering before, right?
This is her 4th, I think, perhaps 5th.
So every time the veil, whatever you call it, when it starts to lift...
Aphrodite's memories return, and eventually it is too much. We gather to pay our respects and to honor the past, while she still remembers it.
Wait. Persephone said Calliope always refused to come to these parties.
She refused on principle. Everything Calliope did was on principle. She believed Aphrodite was indulging her sadness, wallowing in it. She thought Aphrodite should try harder. It was a point of contention between them. Aphrodite will be grateful you're here. Trust me.
Do you support what Aphrodite is doing here?
It's not my choice to make, Grace.
Yeah, but you must have an opinion.
Eventually you will remember what we experienced during the war, and eventually you will remember that what Aphrodite experienced was far worse. If this is the mercy she requires, I will not tell her she should not take it.
Okay, so what did Aphrodite want Calliope to do? What does she want me to do?
Well, knowing Aphrodite, she'll want you to make a production of it all. She's not here just yet. Until she arrives, I suggest mingling.
I don't know, man.
Mingling.
I don't know.
Yeah, mingling. Talk to Eros. Or we can talk more if you like. Just try to relax, Grace.
Sure, yeah. Relax. That's what this party is for, right?
Alright, let's talk to Eros. Confirm.
Grace.
Hey, Eros. Nice to...
Oh? Oh, this is why he was upset at the club.
Aphrodite will be so happy you're here.
This makes sense.
It means so much, you have no idea.
Oh.
Are you okay? You seem a bit...
Every time she does this, I don't know how to handle it. I almost want to run upstairs and demand she stop. Remind her that this never works. Sorry, I shouldn't unload on you. It's been a bad week.
It's okay, I asked.
No, it's okay. It sounds like a bad situation.
Yeah, I guess you wouldn't know much about it, would you?
No.
I take care of Aphrodite. Ever since we came to the New World, I'm with her. Every single day. I'm there for the nightmares, the panic attacks, the days she doesn't even remember the war's over.
Oh.
And now I'm arranging her gathering again, so she can die again. And I'll watch it all again.
Oh, that's so fucked.
Is it okay if I ask what happened? I don't mean to pry, but I'm new. I really don't know.
I know, but it happened to Aphrodite, not me.
Fair.
It's not my story to tell.
Fair.
That's fair. It's really not my business.
No, it is. I mean, it's not, but she does want you here. So you need to know.
Oh, I know.
What happened is that Brother Ares happened. He missed out on the first world-spanning war, you see, so he was damned if he'd miss out on the next one. He found some jackbooted mortals, so full of themselves and their supremacy, and he told them about the idols. Then they came for us. Took us completely by surprise. Some they killed, but Aphrodite, her they captured.
Oh, no. Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
What is my
Oh,
part
fuck.
in
I didn't
all
mean to
of
click
this?
that. I meant to
I'll
ask
help
more
if I can.
questions.
Aphrodite loves
That's
drama.
fine.
She always has. She wants us here to, well, to remember.
It's fine.
To celebrate our history.
It's not the end of the world.
She'll ask you to use your power as part of the celebration. Could you use it to inspire her?
I can't force anyone to do anything they don't want to, Eros.
Well, we will.
That's not what I'm asking. I believe that deep down, she doesn't want to do this any longer. She must see it isn't working. She just needs the strength to try.
Oh my goodness.
Or I hope that's all she needs.
I'll try, if you think it'll do some good.
I don't know if it will. I just find it hard to believe it could get any worse.
Girl, Miss Janet
Famous
Jackson was
last
asking me
words.
if I was doing the bending because how many times I died.
Tell me about it.
I'm so sorry.
Do whatever you think is right, Grace.
I don't mean so bad.
Thank you.
You're always so funny. Always so funny.
I know all these people, Grace. For as long as I can remember, I've known them. Yet sometimes I feel like I don't know any of them at all. Or they me.
I spoke to Eros. He's pretty broken up over all this.
Oh, poor Eros. Each new successor, his hopes rise up once more. And then he watches the new Aphrodite crumble. Piece by piece. Only to start all over again. It's so different from the olden days. Once he was the eternal disaster, and Aphrodite kept constant vigil over him.
Maybe he feels like he owes her.
I think he's followed her into a dark void, and somewhere, deep down, believes he deserves no better.
Dang.
You don't enjoy these family gatherings, do you?
Are they family gatherings? Like the sort mortals have?
You call each other sister and brother and mother.
Well, yes, but...
And you've been together like 100 times longer than I lived with my family. All you're missing is a drunk uncle everyone has to apologize
Can the
for.
options be a little bigger? I think so. Oops. Is that on large side? No.
That would be Pan.
It looks the same.
But yes, I feel very much out of place.
Why is that exactly?
Oh, there it is.
Wouldn't you feel more like you belonged after 1,000 years together?
Is your assumption that all those centuries bring great wisdom?
Don't they?
It's weird.
We get older. We have more to forget. We hold grudges longer, but wiser. No. Not so far.
I should get back out there.
My family. Having you all here, gathered once again to see me off, it moves me. More than I can say. My loves, my darlings, my dearest friends.
It's just small because I'm mobile.
And you.
Yeah, no, I think it's a little weird for me. It's a little weird. I'm not vibing with it. I don't hate it, but I think I just don't like it. It's like 2 words that are like on the forehead, and I don't like that. I don't like that.
Oh, my dear sweet thing. I dare not hope that you, with all your troubles, might sing me to my sleep. Yet here you are. Yet here she is. Huh.
It's lovely to meet you, Aphrodite. Properly, this time.
Ah, yes. Poor Calliope. Such a loss to us all. I shall miss her dearly. To have come so far, only... No, it doesn't bear thinking about. It's too much.
Is this Grace, my lady? The new muse?
Oh, what manners I have. Grace.
Wow,
Grace.
there's so much
Meet the
diversity
lovely
in this
mortal woman
game.
who shall tonight become the new me.
Hi, my name's Venus, and yes, it really is Venus. Nice to meet you, Grace.
I'm so done.
Yeah, hi. Nice to meet you.
We'll both be new at this, huh? Maybe we could get together and compare notes if you,
Survive my trial?
Yeah. Lady Aphrodite told me. I shouldn't have brought that up. I'm sorry.
There will be so much time for you lovelies to speak later. Now, we must prepare for my departure.
That's so weird.
Are you sure we can't talk first? I really need your help, Aphrodite.
I know you do, my dear. I wish I could be there for you, but I'm afraid my time is up. But since you've shown such kindness in coming, I will ask Eros to make himself available to you afterwards. There's nothing I know that he does not. He is my son, my truest friend, my longest love.
Won't he be... a little distracted?
Eros has been through this before, Grace. He knows what must be done.
But like...
I was hoping I could talk you out of it, actually.
Oh!
Forgive my saying so, but you seem fine.
Yes, it might seem that way. Well, tell me, Grace, why should I let you try to talk me out of this,
Because Eros loves you? Do you have any idea what this puts him through?
I do know. I wish I could convince dearest Eros to find his own way, but he refuses to leave my side. My pain is his pain. The respite I seek is as much his as it is mine. Even so, tonight is not about the pain. It is about honoring the memory of what was while that memory still persists. Go, enjoy the gathering, Grace. Tell me when you're ready to begin.
Dang. Don't talk to me. Also, we'll probably play more
I want to
next week.
apologize again, Grace. I really messed up. It looks like I'll be doing that a lot. Lady Aphrodite said I'm ready, but I don't know.
Don't worry about it. My foot has been lodged firmly in my mouth since this began.
It's a relief to know I won't be the only one. If I can ask, what does it feel like after it happens? Do you feel different?
No. It happened.
I'm not sure. It happened so fast I didn't know what to think. Calliope died and then all this happened.
You didn't remember anything? About her? Who she was? She was just gone?
Yeah. Isn't that the point of all this?
I just wanted to be sure. Sometimes it doesn't seem like it could be real.
How do you know Aphrodite exactly?
So I was working at this homeless shelter, right? A couple of years ago, and she came in with one of the older residents. And she was there in this amazing dress. And she's sitting with this guy and really listening to him. Like they were old friends or something. I just thought, what is someone like her doing in a place like this? So I just went over and introduced myself.
That's it? Just like that?
Yeah. She came back to the shelter a few times, but by then, I guess she'd taken an interest in me instead.
I have to ask, how does one choose, well, the next you? How did that conversation with Aphrodite even come up?
Why am I like I'm fading?
I didn't know what she really was. Not for a long time. I just figured she was this lonely rich lady.
One, nice.
I loved her stories though. Oh, I could listen to her for hours. And she never asked for anything from me. Not once. Then, one day, she brought it up. Like it was nothing. Like a job offer.
Did you believe her?
Hell no. Not at first. Then she brought me to Olympus and, well, hard not to then.
Are you really okay with all this? You know what's gonna happen, right?
Yeah. I saw a lot of people in crisis at the shelter. I knew something was wrong with Lady Aphrodite.
Maybe we'll do the ritual
She's
and then we'll get off for
in so
today.
much pain, Grace. She won't let you see how much. Eros called me one night desperate. She wouldn't stop screaming. She didn't know where she was. She's a good person, Grace. A good soul. She deserves mercy.
What made you agree? You're giving up so much. It can't just be about helping. Nobody's that nice.
I'm not giving up as much as you think. I'm just a painter.
A painter?
Did you think working at the shelter was my entire life? Painting doesn't pay all the bills. Once I'm Aphrodite, I want to keep painting. I'll have all those memories to draw on. The beautiful ones and the terrible ones. Maybe it'll even help her. Me. Process them, finally.
You know,
and if Aphrodite
I'm mad at that.
changes her mind?
I don't think she will. But if she does, I won't.
Maybe too late. I'll leave it
You
to you.
probably need to get ready. I shouldn't keep you.
No. This is Lady Aphrodite's big night, not mine.
It'll be yours later, won't it?
Yeah. Yeah. I guess it will.
Is it Paul something new to say? I feel like I just spoke to him, you know? I just spoke to him, but...
Back again.
I don't think I'll have a chance to talk to Aphrodite. Not before, you know.
Not surprising. Surely Persephone must have realized that.
How? She's never been to one of these things. Anyway, I'm not sure what I'd do now.
You have two choices, Grace. Either you do as she asks and sing her to her rest,
at which point Venus won't have Aphrodite's memories yet.
Or you somehow convince her to remain with us and hope she's grateful.
And doesn't regret it. Or get angry at me for ruining her party.
Do what you feel is right. It's a risk either way.
Have you spoken with Venus? She seems really...
nice, earnest, a genuinely good person.
She does. That's why.
Yeah,
but,
I suppose.
I don't
It's
know
not
how
an
I
accident.
feel.
Ever since the war, Aphrodite has sought out the kindest, the most innocent souls to be her successors.
I really don't know.
She chooses them because she believes
What
that
do we
over
do?
time, it might make her a better person. A more worthy person.
And wouldn't it be better if she chose people who were, I don't know, more resilient?
I suppose that depends on your definition of strength, Grace.
I should get back out there.
Alright. Begin the ritual. This part's really difficult. Yeah, I truly don't know what to do.
I have tried so hard, fought for so long, but in the end, I must bid you all farewell once again. But before I go, I would like us all to remember the sacrifices that brought us here, to this strange new world. This time, it is with the help of our lovely muse that we shall be guided. We let them rise.
Oh, fuck, another song.
We let it happen. We waited far too long. We thought we shouldn't intervene. We were wrong. We were wrong.
I feel like I'm gonna let her pass.
Hidden. We held court from up above. 'Twas the golden age of reason, and I the queen of love. But a plague of hate was spreading, and there were vultures standing by. Before we fell to our knees begging, we fell from the sky. We let them rise, we let it happen. We waited far too long. We thought we shouldn't intervene. We were wrong.
I don't know.
We were wrong. Our so-called brother Ares sold his soul forevermore. He so loved the military, he became their dog of war.
Did he die here? Like he's not a thing?
He denounced
Hi, Char.
his loving family, and with mortal guns and greed, on a plate gladly delivered everything that war dogs need. He betrayed us and we let him, and with their mortal souls long gone, we thought we were untouchable. We were wrong.
I want to hear her feelings. Hope you're doing well with this game. I love this game right now. I'm stressed. I'm not gonna lie to you though. I'm so stressed right now.
Pounds within your chest. But for now I
get why you love.
Mourning for a love gone unexpressed. He was harder than the chisel. I was a horrid block of ice. A winter's
It's so emotional, I
chill
know.
that stayed until he made his sacrifice.
There's a DLC?
And that I ignored saved me when I fell. Yes, the husband I abhorred rescued me from hell.
I need to buy it then.
It was a joke when it was said to me. He struck a deal with our enemy's enemy.
made a secret weapon so my captors let me go. He gave up his freedom, leaving just a memory. And this love I'll never know is what he gave to me.
But hurt. Oh my god.
I can't believe what I'm hearing today. If your story stops there, I've nothing to say. I can't imagine.
Good lurk.
I feel like a child who grew up too fast. The goddess of love can't get past the past. What good is a flame when everything's ash? I can't imagine.
There's no excuse, but mortals can tell.
You know.
There's no sweet release, it's ongoing.
You know. You know.
Everyone's here to bid me farewell. Can you imagine?
I can imagine.
This really happened. I can't forgive, the river's too deep. Its reflection won't lie, so just let me sleep. I can't let go of what could have been.
Lost in a moment, lost in a song. Lost in a moment, lost in a song. Lost in a moment.
Mother, I've stood by your side, now I no longer see the purpose of love when it tears at the center of me. My arrows are rusty, forget the bow, and I won't be begging you not to go. But when you're away, you leave us a broken home.
What the heck?
And you leave me alone, lost in a moment, lost in a song.
No, this is good. Oh, this is tugging at my heartstrings right now. I feel the eyes getting teary-eyed. I can't tell you what to do.
Lost in a moment. Hi, Prince. If anyone would know about the mysteries of love, you would know.
Every time, yeah.
Lost in a moment.
Like, I want her to live, but like, she's gone through so much. Like, you know, if she wants to leave, I totally get it. Who am I to make you live your life that you hate?
Lost in a moment. Lost in a moment.
I do feel bad for Arrows, though.
Lost in a moment.
He has to go through this every time. Oh, she did die. Oh, she gave it to Venus. Dang. Dang.
Are you?
I'm fine. I'm still myself. I thought there'd be something more, that I'd feel her presence, but she's just gone.
She'll be back. But she'll also be you. She'll be different.
I'll try to be ready. I promise.
I'm really sorry, Eros. I know you wanted me to convince Aphrodite to change her mind, but...
It's all right. There's no convincing her, was there?
She didn't have the strength to fight any longer. At least, now she can rest.
I'm crying to my hair. I'm not gonna lie to you. My eyes are teary, but I
suppose that's true.
No.
Before we go, Aphrodite told me you wanted her help to learn about Calliope's death. I'm not my mother, but maybe there's something I can tell you. Do you have any suspects yet?
Medusa, possibly. She followed Calliope to the reliquary the night of the murder.
So that's where she went.
What do you mean that's where she went? Where who went? Medusa? Like you were talking to her?
Came to see Aphrodite and I that night.
Oh.
She was agitated, frightened even, but she wouldn't explain why.
What?
She said she had a plan. That must have been the reliquary.
So she saw you guys first and then went to the...
She was frightened, so she knew this was gonna happen. It wasn't a surprise.
Unless she was talking about something else.
That seems unlikely, doesn't it?
If only we'd known how serious it was. I hate to say it, but Calliope was often quite dramatic. It's why Aphrodite loved her so much. I'm afraid I can't be much help, Grace. Few have access to the reliquary, and I have no idea even who they are.
If Medusa was there, I'd suggest asking her how and why. Lady Aphrodite was always suspicious of her true motives.
Come now, Venus. It's been a long night. I'll get you home.
Thank you for everything, Grace. Truly. It was a wonderful song.
And you can't trust Eros? Really? I trust him.
So,
how goes the games? Jelani, I need you to play this game. I need you to play this game.
Dark name to unearth. Are you thinking of seeking her out?
I'll give my reasons in a second. Hold on.
I have to. How else will I find out what she knows?
You need to be careful, Grace. Medusa is not to be toyed with. Athena employs her as a spy master, a hound to do her bidding, a vicious hound at that. Athena's not likely to tell either of us where to find Medusa. I can't say for certain.
It's this visual novel, in my
would know.
opinion. I get it. I get it.
Are you all right, Grace? You seem troubled.
I mean, I'm gonna die in a couple of days. Yeah.
What you said earlier about Calliope's memories coming back.
That wasn't how I wanted you to find out. I'm sorry. If I might suggest, speak with Persephone about it when you get a chance. It might be good for you.
You think she could help?
May I ask who you're romancing?
Persephone?
I haven't decided
Persephone
yet.
and I have our
I kind of like
problems, but I
Apollo.
can't deny she
But then
is
Freddie?
insightful.
I don't know, but Persephone?
She'll surprise you.
I don't want
I
to
might
romance
do
Pan.
that.
I don't know if I can trust him.
Thanks.
How are things with Persephone? Is she helping as much as you thought?
Yeah, I've been flirting a little bit here and there, like just getting a little testing the waters out. They called me a heartbreaker as the freaking objective, or the what's it called? Achievement. I don't even know what he just asked me. God damn it, I like
Yeah,
her.
I kind of like her. Way more than I thought I would. Why?
All I mean to ask is,
It's nice
Has
and
she
clear when you're
said
breaking away. Yeah,
anything?
I broke away earlier from Pan.
About...
I liked that. It was nice.
no, never mind. It's none of my business. Please Forget I
I'm
asked.
calling you a heartbreaker. You're just getting to know
Give my
folks.
regards to
That's what I'm
Persephone,
saying. Okay, are the dialogue options done? Okay, so Jelani, this game, right? God damn it, hold on.
Apollo.
One moment.
Always so dramatic. Well done, by the way. And cheers to you, Aphrodite. You shall be missed. For a few years, at least.
Okay, Jelani, so basically, though, we are Grace, this girl right here, and she's like, she's lost. She doesn't know what she wants to do with her life, right? Starts singing, and this girl named Calliope pulls up and starts singing with us. And, you know, okay, we're vibing, we're singing together, a little harmony, a little going on. Anyway, we're in our apartment, chilling, just humming. And then all of a sudden, Calliope bursts in through the front door, bleeding. And it's just all like, I'm sorry, like, I didn't mean to come in here and bother you, whatever. And dies in our arms, right? And I'm just like, hello? Excuse you? Unserious me starts singing, I just died in your arms tonight. Anyway, and then I thought about how everyone dies in my arms when I'm playing Yakuza shit. But I digress. And then, turns out she's a god. And then we turn into a god because, like, she died in our arms. So we're a god. And then everyone's, like, accusing, all the other gods are accusing us of her murder, of Calliope's murder. And we're just like, what? We didn't murder her. And so we're trying to prove our innocence right now. We got a week. So, you know I love me detective stuff. I know you love detective-y stuff, too. So... And it's decision based. You know, you pick different options and they're singing. They are singing. And it's so good. You don't got a voice act. It does for you. Like, friend, I need you to hop on. I need you to just hop on, okay? Okay, everyone in this chat who played seems to love it too, you know? Been a minute since I played a visual novel. Just saying. I know you love visual novels too, so. It's been years since the game got me emotional like this one. I'm not gonna lie, I get emotional for a lot of games. Persona 4 Golden got me emotional this year. A couple Yakuza games got me emotional. I get really emotional with games, I'm not gonna lie. Check the cast list when you're done. The talent they pulled together is wild. I know Laura Bailey's in this. Another voice actor as well from The Last of Us. I can't remember. The girl who played Abby. Or is Abby Laura Bailey? I can't remember, but the other girl. The other one. Oh, I'm still in Persona 3. I'm looking forward to play 4. Ooh, I actually haven't played 3 yet. I've done 4 and most of 5. I'm playing 3 next. I do the right thing.
Still don't know if I did the right thing.
Well, it was never up to you, Grace. The choice has always been Aphrodite's. She's been in hell since the war. And you were only a visitor.
Ashley Johnson was Calliope?
I remember the last time I passed on my Eidolon. 1952. I was married to, well, I'd say you'd call him a gangster.
Not a
More
gangster.
of a thug. A mean, vicious little thug. Persephone saved me from him. Tore his head clean off.
Is that the...
But not before he fired a shotgun into her chest.
Oh, Ashley Johnson's Calliope. Laura Bailey's Grace. Gotcha.
Whatever.
Gotcha. So Ellie is the voice as Ashley Johnson. So that's Calliope. Gotcha. Okay.
Do you remember who you were before?
I still am her. Chastity, that is. You can see why I switched names. Oh, I remember being disgusted I was ever that weak. I mean, Persephone made me strong.
Half the cast already has a bunch of awards.
But it never really goes away. We all have our sordid history, our personal horrors, building up like sediment around our souls.
A lot of Ben 10
You can't
people.
let it bury you, Grace. You are the only one who can keep your head afloat.
Oh, do we flirt? Do we flirt? You know what? You're incredible.
You know that?
There's no need to be facetious, Grace.
No, really.
Ooh,
I am
the
incredible.
smirk.
It's true. It's good that you recognize this.
Honestly, I fuck with Persephone.
Okay, I take it back.
I really fuck with her.
You can't take it back, Grace. I would have thought you'd learned that by
To be fair, she is incredible. That's what I'm saying. Oh, oh. Are we getting a song? What?
After centuries of cruel injustice, everybody
Have to sometimes add new songs. Oh, I haven't got that yet. This is my first time.
Every idol but for one, violent with apathy.
How many songs are in here then?
We couldn't reach a resolution, but you and I.
I don't have the slight enemies to lovers trope going on, and I'm a fan. It's new to you as well? Oh.
Something seems familiar about.
Love this song. It's so easy to miss entirely.
Have we met some lifetime ago?
Who knows?
Gods like me don't have too much to hope for. The rules been fixed throughout the ages. So I have forged a daring path. I would like to make some changes. You see, we can win a revolution.
This is convincing me.
You and I. I'm queen of the underworld. And you
We're both fighters. Both fighters.
You are a queen, you're old, your dominion, and in my opinion, you're on the right track. It sounds like they heard you, defied or usurped you. It's time that you kick 'em right back.
She gives like Mufasa-y vibes.
Got one big mouth on you, don't you? Yet it's me who's closing in. Think I like that mouth on you.
Oh, Scar. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You've overstayed your welcome.
Getting his
Time
own
to
movie.
go
Yeah,
home.
Mufasa's the bad guy. Oh, what a tease.
Get out of here, Grace.
No, she doesn't want to open her heart to me fully. It's fine, I guess. I get it. I get it. I get it. You know, you're not used to love. I get it. Ah, it's late. Okay, we're going to stop there. We're going to stop. We're going to stop. We are going to stop playing today.